Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody, and welcome back. I always have this urge, this ingrained urge to say welcome back to the Price of Perfection, because I said that. I mean, I realistically only said it like, 50 odd times maybe. But still, I guess it adds up. Happy to see all you lovely familiar names and faces. Good to see you. Hello Karita, hello Kelly, hello Jess, Kelly, Lisa, Zombo, I saw you in here earlier. I know you're going to be studying for an exam, but I saw you drop in, appreciate that. And to all of our other friends. Whether this is your first time seeing live, as I think it was with Cass the First, which, welcome to you. Or if you've been here for every single stream, then happy to have you around. I'm gonna preempt this stream right now by saying I don't know if I'm gonna make it a full 3 hours. That sounds a little melodramatic. Yeah, the doctor told me I only have 2 hours to live, so rip. Just kidding. No, I got hit with like food poisoning or something last night, and didn't sleep the best. Spent, half the night in bed, half the night at, like, a toilet. Not gonna go into any more detail there, but needless to say, I still want to stream because I wanted to stream today. I told myself I was going to, and I'm very excited to be here, but I am feeling a little out of sorts, as the saying goes. But the show will go on, and who knows, maybe I'll just forget about how grotesque I feel right now after actually getting into the stream proper. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I've gotten food poisoning a lot, like way more than I should in the past 2 years. I want to say, like, I think over the past 2 years I've gotten food poisoning maybe like 5 times, which seems high to me based on my previous track record of like 2 times in my life before then. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know. Maybe it's just getting older, body changing, getting used to new things, and maybe I'm eating something I shouldn't be eating anymore. I have no idea. Either way, I'm very happy to be here. And to give some more gifts tonight. We're getting into summer. I have to like recalibrate myself. Yo, I forgot my sheet. Let me go. I should be. I think it's within arm's reach. And by arm's reach, I mean I do have to stand up, walk across the room, and pick it up. But my headphone cable is like 6 feet long, so we're good. You don't think you had food poisoning even once? I mean, I would not wish it upon my worst enemy, honestly. It's rough. What can I say? Hey there, Lainey. And honestly, like, I know it's been a while since our last stream, like, I think last Thursday, and I've been spending time with my sister and my mom and all that sort of stuff. I feel like I've lived, like, 8 lives in the time between this stream and the last one. I don't know what it is. Like, I haven't even really done that much. Like, there's been a lot of stuff going on at work and just it being the holidays and everything. I feel like I've been, like, way busier than I actually have been. But we're back here now, and it's still me. Who's excited for Christmas? Definitely excited. I mean, I'm not as excited as I was when I was a wee lad. But Christmas is still a great time of year. What can I say? Just the snow, although I could do with a little less cold, a little bit less of a cold snap. Anyone who's being hit by this like nasty winter storm and cold snap, my heart goes out to you. I'm in there with you. Right today, I think it was a high of like minus 25 Celsius and a low, I think, of minus 36 with like minus 45 with wind chill. So yeah, I mean, I didn't go outside today, but I can feel it through the walls. It's really bad. It's extremely cold. And I know it's a pretty wide-reaching effect. Like, a lot of places are really cold right now. It's like, it's dangerously cold. Like there's like cold, like when you go around like the, you know, the minus 20 to minus 30 range, that's cold. Like, no one's gonna say that's not cold. People are gonna be like, that's really cold, and it's like, you should stay inside if you can. When you get to like minus 30 to minus 40 to minus 50 in some places, apparently, that's like, that's dangerous. That's actually like, you better hope that your pipes are well insulated at that point. That's like super scary. So, but nothing we can do about it for the time being. At least nothing I can do about it. So, Florida has one upside, and that's the winter is 70 degrees. As a 22-year-old, Christmas shopping is hands down your least favorite thing ever. I mean, honestly, yeah, I don't think I've stepped in a mall around Christmas time in probably over 10 years at this point. It's just not, it's not worth it. Thank goodness for the advent of online shopping. Anyway, it's enough rambling from me. Let's get into the fan art today, because of course there's some lovely fan art to share with you before we get into the actual stream proper. Starting with... oh, hold on. There we go, okay. Starting with this lovely piece from Spoopgeist over on Tumblr, and I believe that's also their Twitter. It's Chloe is doing her darndest to keep track of all the gifts she's giving. Taking the place of Santa. Santa had to call in sick this year, so Chloe's doing his work as best she can. And you know what? It's taking a toll. But this is a great representation of that. I love it's a very cute outfit. As Chloe's holiday drip, she's got the list. She's checking her list. She's checking it twice. Hey there, Arsby. Very, very cute. Thank you to Spoopgeist for this. Next up, if I can get there. There we go. We've got this lovely little crocheted Krobus. Not every day that we get an actual physical object in like the real world for fan art. That's crazy. That's an actual little crocheted Krobus from Dragonic Moon over on the Discord. Very, very cool. I would like buy this. I would like have this as my, you know, desk buddy. Like, you know how there's like rubber duck programmers and like you have a rubber duck on your desk and you like talk out your problems with that? I would have I'll be a Krobus programmer. And you know what the best part about this guy is? You know what the best part is? Little glow in the dark eyes right there. Just for your viewing pleasure. In case, I know we were all wondering it. We were like, does this thing's eyes actually glow in the dark? They absolutely do. Very, very cool stuff. Thank you, Dragonic Moon, not Draconic. Easy mistake to make. For sharing this. Yo, Dragonic Moon, I see you in there. And thank you all of the other fan artists who have shared fan art over the past year or so. We're actually closing in on a year since the very first Price of Perfection stream, which is crazy to think about. But there's more where that came from. Just because it's, you know, almost been a year doesn't mean we're stopping or slowing down anytime soon. So if you'd like to share your fan art, Exclamation Point Discord, there's a channel over there where you can share it. Let us know how you want to be credited. If you want to be credited, if you want to be shared on stream, or, you know, just share it privately with me via DM. Whatever works best for you. For now, though, I'm going to have to, as they say in the business, digress. And get loaded into Stardew Valley here. So give me one hot minute. If you actually want to buy one. Oh, you know, I might send a message your way. We'll see. I do like it. Even if it is like a beginner crochet, there's a certain charm to that, as opposed to, you know, one made in a factory where thousands of other things are also made. Not that those can't also be high quality, but, you know, it lacks a certain je ne sais quoi. The first Price of Perfection stream was on your sibling's birthday? Really? January? I think it was January 2nd, right? Allie! Hello, hello. Did I see the Alpha Beta High art? It's in general instead of fan art because it wasn't really Stardew related. I did not actually, Karita. I'll have to go back and check that out. To be honest, I don't browse general in the Discord as much as I probably ought to. I think it'd be a lot of fun in there. One second. There we go. Okay. All right. You're actually gonna watch a stream. Hey, Allie, you do you. If you got a lurk or anything, then by all means. But I'm happy to have you here in whatever capacity, as I am with everybody. It's winter. It's winter in real life. It's summer. And, well, for me, it's winter. It's summer in the game. It's also summer in the southern hemisphere. So, you know, it's all sorts of seasons. Well, it's not really fall or winter anywhere, I'm pretty sure. Or, wait, fall or spring? Sorry, I'm all flustered right now. Thankfully, I did get my sprinklers set up. Well, quote-unquote, sort of set up last stream before the start of summer here. So we've got a leg up on that. First thing first, I should... Well, let's just go outside and see, like, what sort of things we're dealing with here. I don't think I need to worry about any of that right now. Stardew Valley's Australian confirmed. Alright, let's grab the scythe. Poor little strawberry plants. Did not make it through the night. They all wilted so immediately. It is what it is, I guess. It's a very cursed sprinkler layout. I'm not gonna lie, like there's lots of gaps, lots of little things that are asynchronous about this thing. But it's my sprinkler layout, so you know what? I'm okay with it. I don't know how many more coffee plants I want to plant. I do think it's probably worthwhile to plant, like, at least a few more. What if I do, like, one of these and one of these and one of these? Ooh, and maybe one of these right here. We need the watering can as well in order... Oh, the coop! I forgot our coop is ready, too. We need to go buy a chicken today. Chloe's first chicken. Baby's first chicken. How have I streamed Stardew Valley for close to a year now, off and on, and have never purchased a chicken on stream? Is that true? Have I never purchased a chicken on stream? I might have done it in like one of those speed runs or something, but were the gaps intentional? Very much not so. I mean, they were intentional in the fact that I was looking at it and I was like, I know there's gaps here, but I just don't care right now because I couldn't be bothered to figure out the actual proper way to do things. But you know, I mean, it's still the same amount of tiles. All right. It is pretty bad though. This is pretty bad, but it leaves room for fun activities in the little spaces in between. Imagine all the little like cute furniture we could put in those one space gaps. All right, what am I doing today? I need to go give gifts. Give gifts, give life. Penny needs more, which, I mean, it's the second day of the week. I should also check for birthdays that might be coming up. Who do I have to give... Who do I have to keep up with? Let me reference my important recipes page to see who I need to befriend. Linus, Caroline, Shane, Pan... There's so many people. There's so many people. There's always this sort of, you know, lull at the start of these gift-giving streams where I try to figure out whether my head's still attached or not. Okay. I have 2 artifacts here, a skeletal tail and an ancient drum. There's no other artifact. We're a little dry on artifacts right now. Have I given... I feel like I've given a skeletal tail to to both of them, right? To both Penny and to the dwarf. I've given a skeletal tail to Penny. I've given one to the dwarf. So this is for the museum, which means I am artifact dry. We can't give a second artifact to someone today, which is a little concerning, honestly. You just don't bother with regular sprinklers. I've been told that by a lot of people, but I don't think we need to worry too much about it because we're not going to do like a crazy amount of farming right now. Not for this challenge anyway. All right, this purple mushroom, why did I have this here? It's because it was, oh look, raising animals. It's for Demetrius, that's right. 750 gold, that's a pretty decent chunk of change, and Demetrius will be happy, which is good because he gives me a fried mushroom recipe and an Autumn's Bounty recipe at 3 and 7 hearts respectively. Better kill some skeletons. Oh boy. What do skeletons drop as far as artifacts go? Trying to think. We can't really get any artifacts out of these geodes, but I should still open these geodes, except the Omni Geode. I want to trade that for artifact troves eventually. I am live. Durmeister, welcome. Happy to see you. Wait, the mist tile? There's definitely a mist tile under one of those plants. A mist tile there under one of those plants. Wait, what am I... Hold on. There's a mist tile. I mean, I see, like, lots of missing tiles where things are just, you know, all... It's a very helter-skelter setup. I cannot deny this. Let me go grab a... Let me go check the fruit bat cave. I don't think it's been that long since we checked it, but having a little extra fruit on hand never hurt. They're good gifts for a lot of people. One that the sprinklers won't water. But one of the coffee plants that the sprinklers won't water? Because that could be problematic. Or I could say it would be problematic if I didn't have this, like, pickaxe right here. We can make this work. We can make this work. Ooh, you're right. Ooh, cringe. Get this out of here. Could I have moved the sprinkler setup to accommodate it? Maybe. Did I feel like doing all that work? No. No, I did not. Alright. We could go fishing today. We got some spice berries. Spice berries are not a great fruit for gifts for everybody. I need to be careful. I think that Jody and Harvey don't like spice berries, even though they like all other fruits. Murderer! I'm a seed murderer. What can I say? I don't have, like, a lot of gifts for anybody right now, really. I need to get on top of my game here. Well, let me check. Let me consult my gift spreadsheet right now. Who can I give? Because I need to visit. I can get lots of forage and give those as gifts. That was kind of my default go-to for spring. Because I know a lot of people liked forage specifically, so I went around and got a bunch of forage for them. Spring onions. I haven't given a spring onion to somebody, but I don't remember who. Somebody who wants a spring onion has not yet gotten their spring onion fix. And wouldn't that just be so nice to get a spring onion in summer when you can't get them otherwise? It is Linus. Linus wants the spring onion. So we're gonna give Linus, I do need to get friendship up with Linus, you know, give him this gold star spring onion. That works for me. So this is for the museum. This is for probably the dwarf. That's for Demetrius. Gonna go to Clint to open up some geodes. We got some fruit for various gift-giving purposes. But then what do I want to do for the rest of the day? So I need to buy blueberry seeds, is what I'm probably going to go with. I want to buy blueberry seeds, and I want to buy speed grow so that I can get 5 blueberry harvests in one season. Let me start there, and then we'll figure out the rest as we go, because I'm going to need to come back to the farm regardless, so I can reassess then. And then we're going to go down, and we're going to get a chicken at Marnie's. Probably 2 chickens, even. And then we'll probably go, like, mining or fishing or something like that. How's the challenge coming along? Have you only seen the first VOD? No worries. It's going along pretty well. It's honestly, like, very stressful at times, but very cathartic at other times. It feels good to give people gifts, but to keep track of all of it in my brain and on the spreadsheet and everywhere that I've got them, like, referencing at all times, it becomes a bit much. How many blueberry seeds should I buy? I'm thinking at least 25, at least 50, at least, like, 75. At least maybe, like, well, how many? I made 25 sprinklers, some of which are tending to the coffee. So that's 100 tiles that they're watering total. We're gonna buy 90 blueberry seeds. And we're gonna buy... Ooh, that's a lot of speed grow right there. Is that worth it? 90 speed grow? That's 9,000. Is that even worth it for, like, an extra harvest? That seems insane. Maybe not. 100 scuffed tiles. Buy another blueberry seed for good luck, the 91st blueberry seed. Is it worth buying speed grow? Is a single blueberry harvest worth more than $9,000 is the question. Because if so, then the speed grow is worth it. If not, I mean, I think it probably is, right? An extra harvest is so profitable. Is it worth $9,000? Like, let's do some math. Let's do some math. Math with Argon, everyone's favorite recurring segment of the stream. I should have like a little title card that comes up. Like this, we got counting with Argon, we got math with Argon. Look up blueberry on the Stardew wiki. Don't look up blueberries because that brings up the art piece called blueberries. All right, with the tiller profession, which we have, a single blueberry sells, a single regular quality blueberry sells for 55 gold. Okay. Got that in my head. How many blueberries do you get from a harvest? Each harvest yields 3 blueberries. So that is 165 gold per harvest. What's 165 times... Oh, well, I mean, 165 is more than 100 for the speed growth. So yeah, it's worth it. Okay. I don't know if everyone followed along with that one, but... Yo, Blade! Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you in here. It's been a hot minute. We were just deciding whether buying the speed grower for the extra blueberry harvest is worth it or not, and I'm pretty sure it is. You probably just know like off the top of your head, but I don't really farm that much in this game, funnily enough, so... Alright, we're buying lots of speed grow. 90 speed grow, here we go. You start counting and your brain quits. Oh, all the strawberries, I forgot they would still be here. That's kind of wild. Yeah, the math should work out. Don't forget tomatoes for cooking and peppers for gifting. I mean, here's the thing. Do I need to do that this year? Probably. I mean, it couldn't hurt. Tomato seeds for cooking, peppers for gifting is not a bad idea. It's not a bad shout out. Because, well, let's see. Whose like birthdays and stuff do we have coming up? I should probably stay abreast of that. What about the chickens? We still have lots of money for chickens. Let's not worry now. Gus, I don't really care about Jazz's birthday. Gus's birthday is going to matter. None of these three give us, none of the bachelors or bachelorettes give us recipes that we need. Demetrius, okay, so we only really need to worry about Gus in the immediate future here. Less time we take, the better, right? I mean, you're not wrong. I could buy some other seeds here. Like some melon seeds. I need a total of, I think, like 11 melons for just pure gifting purposes. And then more than that for like baking pink cakes and stuff. Pepper seeds. Poppy seeds, spangle seeds. Ooh, poppy seeds for a poppy for penny. We also need some poppies for poppy seed muffins. Almost everyone likes pepper poppers. That's true. I don't have the recipe for it yet, though, but I'll get it for from Shane, for sure. Before too long. Actually, Shane. Yeah, Shane. Wait, is his? Wait, when's Shane's birthday? Is that one of the ones that's coming up? Spangles for Caroline. You're not wrong. No, Shane was like last. I don't know. That's the one thing I've never been able to keep track of is birthdays. Just not in my own brain. Spangles for Caroline. Okay. So this is our main harvest here. Let's just invest in a little bit of like everything. Well, no, let's not invest in a little bit of everything. That's insane. Sunflower seeds. We need a sunflower for Haley. Does anybody else love sunflowers? I don't think so. So that's that. Spangle seeds. Spangle for Caroline. I could buy a few spangles for Caroline, honestly. Just like, why not? Joja sunflower? You're right. I probably should have bought that from Joja, but it's what's done is done. Poppy seeds. Give me like 5 of those bad boys. That'll be fine. Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna buy some fruit-based seeds. Let's go ahead and buy some hot peppers. Let's buy some tomatoes. Are they fruit in the game? I know, like, that we can go to this debate back and forth. Oh, Durmeister, thank you very much for becoming a YouTube member at the Neutron level, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. We can go back and forth on whether whether tomatoes are actually fruit or not. But tomatoes in the game, are they fruit? They're definitely not. They're veggies in the game. Thank you. So we don't need to really worry about tomatoes right now. Melons, on the other hand, give me like, I don't know, give me like 20 melons. Now this is a considerable amount of things that we won't have sprinklers for right now. I can make more sprinklers for sure. In fact, maybe that's gonna be our next order of business here. Pierre, did I bring anything to give you? What can I give Pierre that's on my person? What can I do to get you into a blackberry today, Pierre? Pierre doesn't like fruit, I'm pretty sure. He does not. Okay, so Pierre. I still haven't given him a daffodil. And he likes all the milk and all the eggs, and that's really about it for Pierre, so we're gonna need to wait a little while for that still. Pumpkins and tomatoes are both vegetables in the game. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Gus? Gus is right here. Gus doesn't like fruit. I need to start memorizing, like, which villagers like fruit. That's kind of an important thing to keep top of mind. Elliot, Harvey, Shane, Leia, Demetrius, Jody, Kent, Linus, Pam, Robin, and Sandy. It's such an eclectic group. All right. Oh, hello, Marnie. Wait, Marnie, you were on my list of people who like fruit, right? Maybe? No, Marnie doesn't like fruit. What am I talking about? I'm thinking of Pam for some reason. Pam and Marnie are the same person in my brain. I don't know why that could be. Okay. Harvey. Harvey would like this blackberry. I can give him a blackberry. But I might have already given him one. I have not. Harvey's gonna get a blackberry. I've decided. So shall it be said, so shall it be done. There you go, my friend. Demetrius is canonically wrong about tomatoes. Listen. There's an argument to be made both ways for, you know, tomatoes being fruit or vegetables. I could see arguments both ways because, you know, botanically, I'm pretty sure they exist in the fruit phylum. Is it a phylum? I don't know. Probably not. But culinarily, I feel like they're more used as vegetables compared to other fruits and vegetables of their ilk. You know what I'm saying? Is anybody putting these things together, or am I just insane? Process some geodes, please. I think we can get some artifacts out of geodes, just like that. I think we've already given dwarven helms to both Penny and the dwarf, though. I'm like 90% sure of that. And a fire quartz, you say? Okay, well, fire quartz is, I mean, it's pretty easy to come by on my own. I was going to say it's good for the boiler room coming up. Dwarvish helm, I have given to both Penny, yes, and the dwarf, yes. So we just give this one to the museum straight up. I've already given one to the museum straight up. How have I had four freaking dwarvish helms in this playthrough already? Slate, I have donated to the museum. Have I given it to the wizard, though? The wizard? I have given slate. Okay, so we just, like, sell that, I guess. Limestone. I don't remember everything that I have offhand. Vegetables are a culinary distinction. They don't exist botanically. So you're telling me that all vegetables are actually fruit? Is that the insane logical conclusion I can reach just by, you know, that's just what my brain tells me is right. All vegetables are fruit. You heard it here first. Potatoes are fruit. Leia likes fruit. Leia likes a spice berry. Here you go, Leia. Enjoy. Alright, you love to see it. Jazz doesn't like anything. Nothing that I have on my person right now anyways. Where does Marnie go on Mondays? The one time I go to actually buy chickens and she's just not here. Okay, I guess. Frick me, I guess. We're gonna go plant our crops instead. Hey there, Arabella Grace. She's at Pierre's. She was at Pierre's, you're not wrong. How long does she spend there, though? Who goes on a grocery trip for, like 3 hours? That's insane. What's the average length of your grocery trips, chat? If you had to put a number on it, I think my average grocery trip is probably like 20 minutes. Argon doesn't play casually. I think I like skirt the line between casual and min-maxer, and I don't know. I'm not good at either of them. I'm not good at playing casually and not good at playing like to the ultimate optimum capacity. That said, this is gonna be a very cursed setup. Don't get me wrong. All right, blueberries. We're planting blueberries. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Yo, we can just go like in a nice little serpentine path down each of these. Yo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good like that. Okay, and then we go. There's the snake. I see the snake. Just follow the snake. Follow the little watery snake of. This is so bad. This is so unbelievably bad. But it's also extremely on brand, right? Like this is the kind of thing you come to expect from an Argon Matrix playthrough. What for better or for worse, this is how it goes, okay? You all know what you signed up for. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you expected me to, you know, once I saw how abysmal this sprinkler layout was, then I would actually go back and course correct a little bit. No, not happening. I'm sorry to tell you. We're sticking with it. And the worst part is we don't even have enough sprinklers. So, no, don't. We don't want to put anything there. My goal is to make every playthrough's crop layout worse than the last. How am I doing so far? I can't even look at chat for any responses or for what kind of chaos is going on down there because I'm too focused on making sure I don't place a like blueberry in the wrong spot or something. Okay, this is all fine. This is all just hunky-dory. That's still good. Like that. Yeah. Do a little 4 around this piece. Okay, we got some more room up here. I see. Also, top side up here. Okay, we're closing in on almost having all our blueberries planted. Blueberries. There's a spot for one more right here. Okay, I think that hits just about everything. Right there, right here, right here. And I think we're good. That's like all of our sprinkler placements taken care of. Look over in chat. Oh man. Hey Karita, thank you for being a member for 1 month at the Neutron level. Using your 1 month big message to tell me to stop. I'm sorry to tell you, it's too late. I've already committed. It's Blueberry Madness, says Drea, who has been a member for 8 months also at the Neutron level. Thank you so much for the generosity. Upper right. You're right. I do see a little bit of extra space in the top right. That's a good shout out right there. All right. And I have 1 blueberry seed to spare. Now I need to go around and put speed grow on all my blueberries. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, there's room for one more blueberry right here, Pog. All right, perfect. There's no way I do this 100% right. I'm telling you right now. Once it's in the ground, it's going to be great. It's getting there that is the problem. All right, let's just go, you know, one column at a time. One column at a time might be the way to go. All right, 2 columns at a time for this one. Two columns at a time. 2 at a time every single time, like Noah and the Ark. I don't think I've ever actually, like, read the full story of Noah's Ark. It sounds, like, pretty wild, though. Alright. I'm so laser focused right now, you have no idea. I'm pretty sure that's perfect, and now we have to go through and water all the unwatered ones. See, it's not so bad when you just go by columns like this. I get that as a whole, it's an absolute travesty. That fact is not lost on me. That, like, this is a horrible mosaic of inefficiency, and any Stardew Valley player worth their parsnips would be ashamed of what I've created today. Yo, we got a free spot right here. That's for the sunflower. You love to see it. All right, let me go refill my watering can, please. Had to download more RAM, but you finally got it to render. I saw you talking about that. You have a big video coming out. I'm looking very much forward to it. Blade only puts out bangers, certified bangers only from Blade. Definitely check it out when it comes out, or has it dropped already? I've been keeping my eyes peeled for it. I keep getting your videos recommended to me again and again because I've watched them like a couple times. Like I just referenced the like Stardew Predictor one not that long ago because I'm working on some stuff in the background that might have necessitated it. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. All right, what else am I doing here? I need to plant 40 more seeds here. And you know what? I see no reason. I could look, okay? A little manual watering never killed anybody. I am going to regret this in the future. No doubt about that. But this challenge is not difficult enough for me yet, so I want to make it as hard as possible. It's fine. Chat, it's going to be fine, okay? We're going to replace all these sprinklers with quality sprinklers one at a time. And then you'll have a different reason to complain because it's going to be like a bunch of them overlapping. But at least there won't be so much like lost or so many things for me to water manually, right? Okay, we can also there's some room to work with right here, I see. Just to, you know, fill out the gaps a little bit, make this a nice even sort of square design. Square-ish anyway. Go square up. Plant some poppies here. Beautiful. I'm not even looking at chat because I know that I'm going to be getting roasted so hard in the chat. But, you know, the plants are in the ground. You can't deny this. It's a verifiable fact. These plants will grow. Like we're in the dang Lorax. Let it grow, let it grow. You can't reap what you don't sow. Is that how the song goes? It's been a while. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, we're gonna go a little bit top corner here as well. 2 more spots. I mean, we'll just put one like right there. Why not? Okay, perfect. Let me go water these bad boys real quick before I forget. I thought I was going to have, like, time in the day left to do something else. Not only do I not have the time, I don't have the dang energy, dude. 15 energy. We should have just enough, maybe, to pull this off. I got 5 summer spangled seeds with Caroline's name on them. 8. Okay, 5. Then we plant the seeds. And then we water the seeds. I think the watering... You know what? I think I'm going to have to go ahead and just munch a chub here real quick. That's fine. There we go. Perfect. It's perfect. It's so bad. It's so unbelievably horrible. I didn't even give all my gifts today, for the record, but that's okay. I mean, you can only give 2 in a week regardless, so... Slate. I can just sell the slate. So we're selling the slate. The purple mushroom, Demetrius! No! I forgot! That's the final day! Alright, well, I guess we're just keeping this purple mushroom, then. We can certainly find a different use for it. I'm not really that chuffed about that. Am I torturing you on purpose? No, I thought we were all on the same page. I expected to look over in the chat and see nothing but straight pogs and, like, OMG, what amazing farm design. It's so avant-garde. Fast forward to the year 2030 when this is the optimal way to do it in Haunted Chocolatier. Whatever this is. Alright, let me get all my ducks in a row here. Where did I get this iridium bar? Oh yeah, it dropped from a monster. I should probably get some of this smelting just to have something smelting. That's fine. Need to go eat pie? Good priorities, honestly. Alright, I do need the watering can, because I've got some stuff to water tomorrow. Limestone is not a duplicate here. So hold on to that for the time being. We did not get any chickens today, because Marnie was not there when I went. Is there a possibility of catching her tomorrow before she goes to yoga? Because Tuesday is the yoga day, or the aerobics day, right? So Marnie and many of the other women of the valley will be there. But is there like a, because I know there's like a frame, there's like a couple seconds when Robin's walking down past her desk that you can catch her before she actually leaves her house to go. Is that the same for Marnie? No, she doesn't pass the counter. No, no, no. Okay, well, rip. We'll just have to wait until Wednesday, I guess. Tell me Marnie is at her shop on Wednesdays, please. Please. Alright, I can go give this... I can still... No, Linus is going to be asleep by the time I get there. I've done that before. I've made that mistake. Well, in that case... No, don't put my chubs away. I need those. In that case, I think I'm going to go have a quick peek for some cheeky forage up here. And then we'll just head to bed, I guess. I see no forage, so I sleep. Literally. Leaves time to water all the odd spots. There's not that many odd spots, right? There's like, what was it, like 40 odd spots? Or was it more than that? It's like, it's a lot more than that. I think it's like 60. With all the melons and stuff. I may have bitten off a bit more than I can chew, but that's okay. Okay, let's go to bed. Good night, Tim Beam. Lest we waste too much energy here. There are so many odd spots. It'll be fine, chat. It'll be fine. We're gonna get so many rainy days in summer. You won't even know. You won't even notice. Look at the sprinklers. They're going so nice. And we can step out into the fields and water while they're sprinkling and everything. Yo, this is kind of the life, though. Imagine being Chloe right now. Getting nice and refreshed at 6:20 in the morning. Wandering through these fields of sprinklers. It's beautiful. That's horrifying to look at. You and I have very different definitions of horrifying. I think that was beautiful. I think more people should embrace this lifestyle of, you know, half sprinkling and half actually manually watering. You can't get in touch with the crops, and by extension yourself, if you let the sprinklers do all the hard work. You can't really call yourself a true farmer if you're not out there in the fields, watering with a watering can. I'm sorry to say. See, you're just in time. Welcome, Leap. What do you think of my sprinkler layout? Chat's kind of roasting me for it, but, you know, I think there's something great and avant-garde about it. What can I say? All right, look, it only took until 7:30 to water everything, and only about half of our energy. We're fine. What's our luck looking like today? Because that might determine what I want to do here. Might be a good day for mining. It's a great day for mining. You'd never stop anyone from playing the way they want. ... Colon P. It's a story in punctuation alone. Thank you, Leap. All right, ancient drum. That's going to be for the dwarf. The spring onion is for Linus. The spice berry is for anybody or for the community center, because I do need one for the community center. Actually, you know what? Let's save that for right now. We'll put that in here. And then I think we go to the mines. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to get any chickens today. So I think we just go straight to the mines. We'll pass Linus on the way there, give him the spring onion. We'll pass the dwarf, and we'll be laughing. I killed that baby plant for nothing, but chat was bullying me to do it. They told me to do it. I bear no responsibility for that little baby coffee plant that I murdered, because chat told me. And at that point, I was in the mindset of like, okay, I'm only gonna get the blueberries, so I wouldn't have anything to manually water. I'm just saying, there's equal responsibility here. Have I come to ridicule you? Linus, my guy. We have 2 hearts together. We have a history. I talk to you almost every day for the past season, and you think I come to ridicule you? You wound me, Linus. You wound me. That's what you get. Alright, I feel bad. The quickest about face of all time. You're gonna unsubscribe? Alright, I'm sorry. I said a lot of messed up stuff that I didn't mean, and I take it back. I bear full responsibility. Please don't go. Please, my friends, no. Went back to your Switch the other day. It feels so awkward. I never played... I played Stardew Valley on the Switch for all of about, like, an hour. Homie. Get some homie spam in chat. Why did I bring my watering can? In case I get thirsty, obviously, I guess. That's the correct answer. Alright. I don't have much food here. I might go and buy some salads or something later today with some of the money that I got left over here. But Gus is not open yet anyway, so I might as well just, you know, do what I can here in the interim. I'm just gonna let you dance over there for the time being. Actually, no, you have a pretty high chance of dropping a staircase, so let me kill you. "3 a.m. gang? Any 3 a.m. gangers out there?" I will probably be doing an earlier stream on Thursday, for the record, for the people that it's like super late for right now. Because Thursday, we're going to be doing like an impromptu Christmas celebration, me, my mom, and my sister. But that's going to be in the evening. So instead of streaming in the evening, I'm going to stream in the morning that day. Morning / like early afternoon kind of thing. For me, it'll be that time for me. It'll be probably like roughly 6 hours earlier than today's stream started. So adjust that for your own proper time zones. Oh, I thought there was a little path through there. That's my mistake. Excuse you. Which day? That will be Thursday, so like 2 days from now. kind of like the old Price of Perfection days where I, you know, did like two streams a week that were early and 2 streams a week that were late. It's gonna be a similar vibe to that. So if you were there for those shenanigans, you should sort of know how it goes. I mean, it'll go the exact same way that's going right now. Nothing changes about it except that maybe I'm slightly more awake than I otherwise would be. Ooh, double aquamarine. Love to see it. Go some emeralds as well. That's good for giving to Penny. I think once I hit floor 100 here, which should be happening very shortly, I hope, then I'll pop out to grab some extra food and maybe do some gift giving or something of that variety. Oh, there's a staircase right there. Love to see that. Oh no. Not the spiral floor. I always forget that floor 99 is a spiral floor for some reason. It's just not stick in my brain like it should. Yo, nice crit. Thursday is the day you're doing all the Xmas shopping. That's fair, honestly. I think a lot of people are going to be in that same boat. Thankfully, I've done all my Christmas shopping that I need to already, so we're good. Yo, love to see it. Thank you for saving me from this death spiral, literally. Oh, I don't need the food! Perfectly planned as all things ought to be. Star drop, maximum. Not only does it fill your energy, it increases it. Even better. I found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds me of generosity. Star drop hype. Alright. Should I go? I probably should still go, like, buy some food or something. But let's just let it ride. I can get to floor 105. Would love to see that. I probably should have gone up to, like, empty my inventory a bit, but it's whatever, honestly. I'm not going to be fussing too much if I have to throw away, like, a couple pieces of sap or eat a white algae. Oh, no. Heaven forbid. I think we'll be alright. Hey there, Koji. Not gonna lie, the bats swarming in do scare me a little bit. Thankfully, my sword is strong. I honestly, like, forgot that we got, like, a much better sword than we've been going through most of the mines with. Because when I was thinking of coming to the mines today, I was, like, dreading it because I'm like, oh, man, my weapon's still, like, so bad. But this is actually, like, a pretty decent weapon. This is fine. I was just remembering, like, the majority of the mines so far where you just have to trudge along doing, like, 5 damage at a time to everything. What's minus 10? Uh-oh, hold on. What's minus 10 Fahrenheit and Celsius? I don't know the exact conversions, unfortunately. I know that minus 40 is the same in both scales. Don't know if that necessarily helps, but not again. I didn't know you could get, like, multiple bat swarms in the same on the same floor like that. I feel like that's never happened to me. I want to lure you down here, so maybe I can get a stair. Another bat swarm? Alright. These bats do not like me today. I will toss... You know, I'm going to take my own advice. Let's eat the white algae. Have a good one, Tyler. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Either way, minus anything is pretty cold. Regardless of which scale you're in. In fact, I think once you start hitting the negative temperatures in Fahrenheit, that's when you know it's, like, actually, like, insanely cold, right? Because isn't, like, 0 Celsius, that's, like, 32 Fahrenheit? It's like once you start getting to like negative anything, you're in like the minus 20s of Celsius probably. Or maybe only like the minus 10s, but still, it's cold enough to be noteworthy. 0 Fahrenheit is minus 17 Celsius. Yeah, so that's already pretty chilly. You're gonna want to put on at least a couple layers for that one. 15 Kelvin is quite cold. Isn't 0 Kelvin like absolute zero? So yeah, I guess 15 Kelvin would be like extremely cold. Is there any country in the world that actually measures their temperature in Kelvin? Or is that mainly for like scientific observation? And are there any other temperature scales? Like Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin, there's bound to be other ones, because there was probably like a race to get your like temperature scale to be like the one that everybody uses. And I doubt that Mr. Celsius and Mr. Fahrenheit were the only ones, or Mrs. Fahrenheit, I honestly don't know, were the only ones to partake in such a rat race. Kelvin is for science. Fahrenheit, you're American. Kelvin is mainly scientific. Sounds about right. Go ahead and deposit everything for right now. And I'll reassess later here. Actually, I don't think I'm going to delve back in. My health is kind of like shot. Maybe now's a good time to like go and just give some gifts or something. Let's see, amethyst. Just bring all this good stuff. Honestly, we could donate some of these to the museum. Well, the museum's closed right now. So that's a bit of a non-starter, but that's okay. Bring all this with me. Bring most everything. Just pick the most important things first. And we're good. Perfect. People measure temperatures in Celsius, which is basically the same as Kelvin, but an offset because no one wants to use three digits. Valid. Fahrenheit is a scale from 0 to 100 of how cold it is outside. If you ask a human, Celsius. If you ask a human, Celsius is for how. Is if you ask water how cold it is. Wait, hold on now. I always found Celsius, just because I'm biased obviously because of what I grew up with, but Celsius seems like so much more intuitive than Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit just seems so arbitrary based on everything I know about it. Sebastian, I definitely don't have anything for you. I'm pretty sure I've already given you quartz. Oops, I scrolled too far. Sebastian, Sebi, my guy. He's got only like 4 things that he wants anymore, and all of them are not things you just happen to have while wandering around aimlessly. Rankin is the fourth biggest temperature scale based on your experience in engineering school. Interesting. You gotta wonder how like how much like some of those more obscure ones are used with like scales, not just for temperature, but for like anything, like measurements and stuff. Like how many people out in the world are using farthing more than like once a year? If that. Okay. Some emeralds here. I should go give some gifts, but it's kind of late. Who can I catch at the saloon to give a gift to? I can give Emily something. That I can definitely do. Do I have a diamond for Gus? I don't have a diamond, unfortunately. What have I given Emily? I could give her either a ruby or an emerald. I only have the one emerald, though. I do have a ruby, so I'll give her that. Who else would be at the saloon? Clint? Clint would be at the saloon, right? Whose gift log do I think I'll finish first? Honestly, a good question. I don't know. We haven't finished anybody's yet. I mean, in theory, it could be like George pretty easily. If all I need for him is a fried mushroom, which I get. Where did I get the recipe for that again? Fried mushroom is 3 hearts with Demetrius. That seems highly doable. Then I guess I need to cook it still. Let me see. Clint, my man. I can give Clint a gold bar or an iron. He'd want an iron bar. I can give him an iron bar. Sure. Willie might be at the saloon. You're not wrong about that. Check the saloon. I mean, we're gonna go to the saloon, but I don't want to have to like go there, check who's there, run back to get their gifts, and then like that's a whole big thing. Not many people will be there. It'll be like all the mainstays who are there. Like Pam will be there. Pam will be there. Shane will be there. Shane likes fruit. I'm pretty sure. And Pam also likes fruit. Hold on. The cogs are turning in my brain. Yeah, Shane and Pam both like fruit. And Shane and Pam are both at the museum. I mean, the saloon. Ergo, give me a spice berry. And check my cave. We're gonna pop into the cave, see if my bats have left me anything juicy today. Yikes. Alright, we pivot then. You're back from pie. What kind of pie was it, purple? Decimeters are a thing. I've seen some drinks measured in like centiliters. It always freaks me out. I mean, I could give this grape. We'll just go with the grape, I guess. Yo, especially because we got another grape right here. No sweet pea, that's okay. Lemon meringue pie. That's an A-tier pie for sure. No one uses decimeter. I mean, what context would you need to use decimeters and that you couldn't just use like meters or centimeters? You need a carp to rub... The people of Stardew Valley, like, they... Look, I mean, there's so many things I could say about this, and I don't know where to begin. Number one, Jody, I took you for one of, like, the normal ones, okay? I took Jody as kind of, like, she's not, like, too out there. There's some out there people in Stardew Valley, and Jody never struck me as one of those. This makes me reevaluate everything I knew about her. She needs a carp to rub on her sore nose. Please bring one as soon as you can. Jody will be pleased. Well, you know what, Jody? I'm nothing if not a people pleaser, so you'll get your carp if I happen to have one back at home, which I don't remember if I do or not. Alright, Clint, enjoy this iron bar. Shane, have a little spice berry to spice up your beverage, spice up your life. Pam can catch this grape. And I should be talking to these people as well. Gus, I'm sorry I don't have anything for you today. Rip. There you go. Emily gets the ruby. Hello there, Chloe. I feel lazy today. Good thing you're at work, right? Just phone it in today, girl. No one's watching, I promise. We're gonna buy like 5 salads. I'm gonna buy 5 more salads. There's a bit of a frivolous purchase, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think it's fine. I don't know why I brought this magma geode, to be honest with you. Alright, talk to Shane real quick. Get my daily dose of Shane dissing me. And we're headed out. Let me go down to the beach and see what I can forage there, maybe. Just, you know, to spend a little bit of extra time out here today. Check the dish. So true. I totally just forgot to check the dish of the day. It's not too late, though. We can go back for that. That's a good shout-out, though, Karita. Thank you. Wait, did I not fix this bridge yet? I could have sworn I fixed this bridge. Well, chat, why are you not yelling at me to fix that bridge? I feel like that should be something I should do. Like, that's normally done, like, the first week of Stardew. What am I doing here? I guess I was focused on so many other things. All right, dish of the day. What do we got? Fried egg. Ugh. Sorry, I just threw up on my mouth a little bit. I cannot think of a single time I would go out to a restaurant and order a fried egg. I can't think of a context where that is my life. Just like a plain fried egg. Give me the complete breakfast instead, please. Like, if you're gonna go with just a fried egg, like, come on, man. Spent all our yelling at you on the farm. The yelling quotient has been reached for the day. I don't have another spice berry, unfortunately. Otherwise, I mean, I can drop these off at the community center while I'm here, I guess. See it as a side, but not as a full entree. That's what I'm saying, honestly. Boop, boop. Good stuff. I like getting Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict is probably... In fact, I'm going to go out and say it's definitively the best way to prepare eggs. Eggs Benedict. Deviled eggs are right there, and you know what? There's something to be said about a great deviled egg. But I think on the whole, the quality of Eggs Benedict is higher than it is for deviled eggs. You like omelets? Omelets, I mean, they're just like a tapestry for whatever you want them to be, right? Omelets is kind of like a cheat code. I don't know if that's less of a way to prepare eggs and more of a way to prepare like hot peppers and cheese and meats and stuff. The egg is just there as, you know, a plate, basically. Not to say it's not good. I do like an omelet, but that can be my hot take for the day. I'm starting to become a little bit spicier in my takes. My hot take for the day is that omelets are not an egg dish. Fight me. No, I can't rightfully defend that one. I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, people are gonna come in with all these arguments, and I'm like, I don't have any way to comfortably defend that position. That's just insane. That's just me wanting to be contrarian. So we're not gonna worry about it. All right, let's go to bed. Your deviled eggs should not be crunchy. That is true. If you got crunchy deviled eggs, something has gone horribly wrong. Level 6 mining? I was like, wait, when did I go mining today? But yeah, I mined for like literally the first half of the day. Ooh, level 5 combat. We go scout every day. Don't even think about it. Topping delivery devices. Yeah, an omelet's kind of like tofu. Or like a yogurt, like a plain Greek yogurt. Stir fry. I already know how to cook stir fry. Good to know I haven't missed anything yet. Love to see it. Mayor Lewis. Wait, do I have 2 hearts with Marnie yet? I don't think I've given Marnie much of anything, honestly. I have 1 heart with Marnie. Well, we're gonna go visit Marnie today, so I might as well give her something if I can. Question is, can I? Wasn't Marnie... I remember looking at her earlier, like last stream, and she's like finicky. Everything that she wants. I've given her a quartz and a diamond. Those are like the easiest ones by far. She likes lots of milk and cakes and pumpkin pies and eggs. Yeah, there's no chance. Okay, so I can't give anything to Marnie that I haven't already given her. I could give her a quartz, I guess, just to boost the friendship a little bit. Why not? Let me not get too far ahead of myself, though. Alright, we're not going to plant any more coffee beans because... that's just more watering that I don't want to contend with, so we're just going to start stockpiling coffee beans for the time being. It's not going to be a great coffee empire like we had during the Price of Perfection, but it'll be, you know, a decent side hustle. Excuse you. I'm going to go down here. I'm just going 1 column at a time. So if I miss something, if you think I missed something, then just, you know... check the columns. We'll get there eventually. This one's a little tucked away in its own corner. It's really not so bad. See, this is not that bad, chat. This is not that bad. Especially because, like, once a lot of these are, like, single grow crops. Like, a lot of these are, like, melons or flowers or something. So once they're grown, we don't have to worry about watering them anymore. Alright, perfect. Let's leave the watering can behind for right now. What is our daily luck looking like? Fortune teller. Bad luck day, probably not a good day for the mines. Maybe a good day for fishing, though. We do need to do a little bit of fishing for our summer fish bundle, maybe? No, there's no summer fish bundle. What am I talking about? But for certain things, it might be important. Like an octopus or something. Wait, octopus might actually be a good call here. I do need to get at least one octopus for Willy, I think. Let's get some stuff smelting while I'm thinking about it. There we go. Bring a quartz from Arnie. In fact, you know what? Just carry a bunch of quartz around for right now, because it seems like a pretty good gift for just general purpose. I haven't given Penny a second gift this week, so we're gonna give her an emerald. Then I am going to cry a little bit, because I'm trying to remember everything that I want to give people. I haven't given Haley anything, but you know, I mean, not to disrespect Haley, but I don't have anything I can give her right now. Do I still have a daffodil for Pierre? Did I keep any daffodils? I kept one daffodil. I'll give a daffodil. Oh, Pierre's closed on. Never mind. We're not gonna visit. What did Haley say? Promise you'll never ever lie to me again. I'm telling you nothing but the cold hard truth, Haley bot. Haley does not say that. I took all these quotes directly from the Stardew Valley wiki, so, you know, take up any grievances you may have with them. I have enough wood to actually repair that bridge, so I might do that. I'm gonna be heading down there anyway, probably. Get my fishing rod out, because I feel like it might be a fishing kind of day. And then, I guess we just, like, send it. I feel like I need to get more things. I need to be on top of my game here a bit more, but I just don't know what to give people right now. I'm at a bit of an impasse. I've given a lot of gifts this week, to be fair. Robin, I feel like I should be giving something to Robin. For some reason, I just, you know, sometimes you just get an inkling. What does Robin give me? I need to get her up to, like, 7 hearts or something. 7 hearts for pumpkin soup. Alright, Robin. You're up on the gift-giving docket today. I've given you hardwood, and I've given you quartz already. She likes fruit. Robin likes fruit. We can check our fruit bat cave and see. Otherwise, I can give her maybe a grape if I find something. We're going to go to Marnie, don't worry. That's going to be the first stop. Because I know the people are hyped for the chicken. For the first chicken on the channel. It's a momentous occasion. Timbeeb's gonna have someone to play with for like the first time in forever. Speaking of, rest well, my son. You want a blue chicken? It's not in my purview at this exact moment, I'm afraid. Mayor's shorts. All right, grab a sweet pea. Sweet peas, oh my god, the sweet pea harvest is real? Sweet peas make a decent gift for some people. Does Harvey like a sweet pea? Harvey might like a sweet pea. Have I given Harvey 2 gifts this week? I've not. Alright, Marnie, hello, Jazz. Alright, go ahead and give Marnie a little bit of quartz. There you go. Alright, are we ready? Do I need to buy any extra supplies? I'm scared. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've taken care of animals. All of these items, these don't even, like, exist in my brain in the game. I think we're good, though. We don't milk chickens, so. Alright, purchase animals. What is this menu? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Buy a chicken. Well cared for adult chickens lay eggs every day. They live in the coop. That'll be good for gift giving. All right. Choose a new coop for your brown chicken. That one right there. Your name's not Beppo. Let's not be ridiculous here. Liners? It's like knockoff Linus. Trope? Very funny. Pertel, Frenzy, Nertu, Gretza, Rekka, Rurt, Remy, Coco, Funa, Shallers, Zortito. Zortito's kind of a fire name, I'm not gonna lie. Chuffy! Chuffy the chicken! I kinda love it. I kinda wanted to go Chuffy. I was thinking, you know, like, we'll just look at this for a little fun. Just to see what kind of silly names are in the randomizer. Chuffy's a pretty great name. That just tickles me a certain way. Ooh, Chuffy the chicken. I'm so chuffed. It was meant to be Chuffy based. All right, impromptu poll. Thumbs up in chat if you're in favor of Chuffy the chicken. Thumbs down if no. Completely unbiased poll. Gonna take a quick drink while I wait for the stream delay. I've never seen so many thumbs ups in my life. Chuffy the chicken. Chuffy the chicken, welcome home. I'll send Lil Chuffy to her new home right away. You'll love to see it. I don't have enough money for a second chicken. I wanted to get a white chicken as well. Hold on, how can I get like a lot of money really fast? I got it. I figured it out. I can do this. We can get a second chicken. Chuffy needs companionship. Chuffy needs companionship, and we can make it happen. Yo, little acorn. Penny is over. She's gonna be over here, because I see Vincent well on his way. Chuffy is the best name ever. Chuffy and Chuffed. All right, Penny gets this emerald. There you go, enjoy. Hey, Chloe. So I stopped by Willie's the other day and bought an eel. I've never seen one so fresh. I cooked it for dinner last night and it filled the house with a delicious smell. It was a hit. You told me you caught it yourself. I'm impressed. I have no recollection of any of that, but you know what? That sounds like something I would do. So I'm glad that worked out for you, Penny. Real talk, has anyone in chat ever gone and purchased an eel at a store and cooked it for dinner? Like a whole eel? Is that a thing you can do? Anyway, we're gonna sell some quartz here. We're gonna sell up to 800 gold. There we go, we're good. It's 800 for a chicken, right? You know, sell me a little bit more. Get me down to like 10 quartz and we're fine. Chuffy the chicken and Huffy the hen. In the game or IRL? IRL. Like, can you go to like I mean, I guess fish markets are a thing that exists in real life. I've never been to one, but I assume eels aren't cheap. Yeah, there's no way, right? That's got to be on the specialty menu. Have a good night, Durmeister. I was at Willie's the other day, and he showed me a catfish you brought in. I cooked it up for dinner with some lemon and a side of rice pilaf. Pretty good. Honestly, you did most of the heavy lifting on that one, Lewis. That does sound really good. Part of me did kind of want to stop talking to him after the first... Like, imagine how awkward of a conversation that would be if you just, like, were walking and you're like, hey, how's it going? And you're like, oh, good. I bought a catfish from Willie's the other day, and he said you caught it. And then you just leave. That would be so awkward. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and buy a second chicken. So we need to re-roll this until it's a white chicken, right? We got a brown chicken the first time. We don't want a brown chicken, sorry. We want a white chicken, that's it. Okay. New home for your white chicken. Kickers? I don't think that's not quite up to the level of Chuffy. Growlers, Grusa, Fezabel, Retrina, Riki, Niana, Chinert, Jortico, Snoll, Suna, Tress, Zilly, C. Rasper, Snowno, Ketch, Fellow. I don't think we're going to recapture the magic of Chuffy. I think Chuffy is probably the single I mean, we're not calling this chicken tuna. But that was pretty good timing. Chinert. Tuna, Tanabu. Tuna. Wait, are we gonna call our second? Is it gonna be Chuffy and Tuna, the greatest buddy cop duo of all time? Please call the chicken Tuna. I mean, it looks like Tuna is overwhelming the chat, but I also see that's Purple just posting Tuna 4 times in a row as well. So let me keep going for a little bit here. See if anything else tickles me. Puckers, Snowne, Pranny, Frabel, Pruffy, Luchu, Bert. It might have to be Tuna or Case. What? You just took off the last 2 letters. What do you? Is the next one just gonna be the letter C? Like, what if you just call our chicken C? Period, because it's just an initial. C. Chicken, Chuffy, and C. No, the people want Tuna. The people do want Tuna. And you know what? Who am I to deny it? There's some great names. C the chicken. Alright, we're going with Tuna. Little white tuna. The white chicken tuna. There we go, it's perfect. Now this normal coop does not come with an auto feeder, is that correct? That's like a deluxe coop privilege. So I think I have to actually go and manually feed them myself. Oh, there they are. Wait, where'd Tuna go? Oh, Tuna blending in right over here. Tuna and Chuffy. There you go. My lovely children. Enjoy. Go pet them, and we're gonna let them outside too, for sure. Enjoy the great outdoors. You're free. I can't wait to see Tim be playing with them eventually. That'll be so cute. Long live Chuffy and Tuna, the inaugural chickens. Tuna seems curious, but a little cautious. It's a strange new world. Age 1 month. Chuffy seems a little chuffed, but a little chuffed. It's a strange new world. It's so good. I love it here. Dude, why couldn't we have had chickens in the Price of Perfection? I know it's literally in the rules of the challenge, but still. Alright. Sweet peas, I will keep on me for the time being. Don't need this right now. Let's go ahead and... I guess I'm just gonna go fishing. I'm gonna go fishing at the beach. The most chuffed chicken ever. OMG, so chuffed. Is there... I mean, I know we're not completing the community center, but... I guess I don't need to worry about what fish I catch if I'm not completing the community center realistically. Is there a better or worse option? Yo, I forgot to... I need to check for Jody's carp. I can go catch a chicken? Oh, you're so right. I can catch a chicken. I have a carp for Jody. I do have a carp for Jody. I could give her the iridium carp. No, she's only getting silver quality, sorry to say. Should have gotten a chicken instead of an iron axe. Just as a little mascot for the farm. Caroline? I don't have anything good for Caroline. I'm like 80% positive of that. Harvey? The doctor is not in? It's a Wednesday afternoon? Excuse me? Where the heck is Harvey on a Wednesday? What the heck? Where's Harvey? I'm supposed to give him a gift? Does Evelyn like sweet peas? She's a sweet old lady, so it seems fitting, but I don't want to, you know, stereotype her like that. Evelyn. No, she doesn't like sweet peas. Go figure. Or at least not anymore. Maybe sweet... I feel like sweet pea could be like a universal, like... Call an ambulance, call an ambulance! But not for me. Swimming ducks are cuter than chicken. You know what, I can co-sign that, probably. Harvey does go to the museum sometimes, that's true. Sweet pea is universal neutral. All right, Jody's probably not home right now. Yeah. All right, no one's home. No one's where I need them to be. All right, let's go see if I can catch Harvey. And Jody will probably be on her way home from Joja Mart, if not shopping at Joja Mart right now. Maybe. She likes them, so does Caroline. Yeah, I was gonna say sweet pea is a flower. Yeah, because flowers are universal likes. Whoops. I think that's where my brain was at with that. Wait, so why am I trying to track down Harvey? Wait, hold on. Because Harvey, if it's a universal like, then no one loves sweet peas. Well, hold on. Yeah, no, I was thinking, oh, okay, I don't even need to track down Harvey then, that's fine. I mean, it's not a bad idea to give it to them, just because, you know, I do need to befriend people for various recipes and things, but it's not, yeah, Sandy loves sweet peas. That's what I was gonna say, but then I didn't finish the thought for some reason. Alright, Jody needs this carp to rub on her nose. That's not me making a funny joke, that's what she told me. Yeah, sweet peas they do count as flowers. They're not counted as forage. Jody. There she is. Here you go. No need to buy that carp from the little fish section over here. Here's your payment as promised. Thank you, ma'am. Did I sell a strawberry to the general store the other day? I think I bought it. ... The quality was decent. Rip my heart out, why don't you? Can't you just embarrass me in front of your son like that? Saying my strawberries are merely decent? I'm so offended. If I was a villager, what would be my loved slash favorite gifts? Like me personally, myself and Chloe, we would be very different individuals. I think Chloe's got her own things going on in that department. I really do have a sweet tooth, so any of those like sweet cooked dishes would probably be up there for sure. Cactus fruit would be good for Chloe for sure. She was like a modded character or something like that. I could honestly see myself being in the same camp as Penny and the Dwarf and liking the artifacts, because I think they're pretty neat and cool. Leia, I could give her a sweet pea, but actually, here you go. You've already given Leia 2 gifts this week. I guess this salve will just have to let it get another week old before we can give it to her. My bad. Excuse me? Ahoy. Come in, make yourself at home. Why do I never remember what this scene is? Aye, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just make sure to wash your hands after dipping them in those juices. The aroma has been known to linger for up to 7 weeks. What do you make this stuff out of? Lye? So you've been catching a lot of fish? You could say that. I'm something of an angler. It's too difficult, ... I kind of want to say it, but I have been catching a lot of fish, honestly. A lady after me own heart. Willie, you're not a marriage candidate. But maybe you should be. There's definitely a mod for that. You can always count on a lady who fishes. That's what me old pappy used to say, at least. Ha ha. Well, keep going and see if you can catch every fish in these waters. I've got a special prize waiting for you. Bro, I've never seen this cutscene before, I swear. Did they add this? Has this been hot patched in? What's wrong? Is everything okay, Willie? You alright? Business has been tough lately. It all started about the same time that old community center fell through, and me fish just don't sell the way they used to. I've been working double time to make ends meet. It's always been here, this cutscene? No time for me own projects. But if things pick back up around here, I might have the time to show you something. Heh, yup, she's back there, an old friend that's seen better days. Is Willie a serial killer? I know he's talking about the boat, but that's very sus vibes right there. Someday, miss, you'll see what I mean. He's gonna take me to his back room someday and show me what's... Oh, no. That's a little spooky. You're scaring me, Willie. I just wanted to come and tell you this coral. Jeez Louise, yo, we have enough for another chicken. I gotta save my money. I think Chuffy and Tuna will be just fine for now. I haven't seen this cutscene. It was added in 1.5. Maybe that's why I haven't seen it. I don't know. You know what? I'm down here anyway. Let's just go ahead and, like, fish. I'm just gonna fish the rest of the day away. I was thinking of going up to the lake or something, but if I'm down here now, why not? Fish with my good buddy Willie, who's definitely not gonna kill me and put me in an ice chest in his back room. You've caught all the fish in several save files, but your daughter introduced you to the game has never caught all the fish. Hey, it just calls to different people differently. Fishing is definitely one of the, probably like the most controversial skill in Stardew Valley. Whether like you either love it or you hate it. At the end of the day. Wait to get more chickens till after the coop upgrade? That's kind of what I was thinking. We only really need one of each chicken. Because at the end of the day, their main purpose is, like, eggs for gifts, and we don't need that many eggs for gifts. And for recipes, I suppose, but... Love fishing except for the glacier fish and octopus. So you don't mind catching the lava eel or the scorpion carp or the legend or any of those? I feel like they're all in the same echelon. Although, to be honest, maybe I've just done more fishing than the average person. I mean, spoiler alert, I definitely have done more fishing than the average person who plays Stardew Valley. You'll see what I mean eventually, but... so many people of good and knowledgeable repute tell me the scorpion carp is like the hardest or like second hardest fish in the game. I don't see it, man. I've caught the scorpion carp numerous times. I get that it's difficult. The hardest fish in the game, though, that's a tall order from me. The octopus, I can see an argument for. Several of the legendary fish, like the glacier fish or the legend, you could even throw a little hat in the ring, throw a little crimson fish in the conversation if you wanted to. I don't think it would last long, but it could be at least in the room. Yo, nice super cucumber. Yeah, Charlie Barley does despise the scorpion carp. And you know, Charlie, I love you, but I don't know if I can co-sign it anymore. Maybe I just am... I'm just too good at fishing for my own good. Glacier fish is harder than the legend. I think it depends on the day. I think both the glacier fish and the legend are like equally hard. And on any given playthrough, you're just gonna get like a better pattern on one of them versus the other. Lava eel is mentally taxing. I also don't find the lava eel that hard nowadays. Like, I think the crown has to go. Oh my goodness. What the heck is this chest? It's amazing. A little broken trident, that's a fantastic dagger. Maybe I'm just, like, roguelike pilled. A diamond and a strange doll. That's actually like a very good artifact to get. That's like a 0.03% chance from a fishing treasure or something. Maybe not that low, but it's low. Yeah, like I think when it comes to fish, if you had me like run a gauntlet of like catching every single fish in the game, like one after the other, I think I would not miss catch. And if I was at like level 10 and had like whatever buffs I needed, or maybe even just like basic level 10, I don't think I would miss catching a single fish other than probably the legend, the glacier fish, and the octopus. Any other fish in this game, I'm catching first try if I'm level 10. Strange Doll is a huge find. You're not wrong about that. We need at least 2 of those, and one of them can come from a secret note later in the game, so that's very good to see. They were one of those artifacts that I was super worried about, because I don't think you get them from artifact troves or anything. And the other sources for acquiring them are few and far between and pretty rare. Thankfully, we got very lucky here. Pork bobber and a couple Dish of the Sea. Yeah, the octopus, I don't know. I don't know what the heck is the deal with the octopus. It's just too hard for its own good. I used to think the squid was really hard too, but maybe that was just like, you know, a false memory, because squid and octopi are so similar as far as like their bodies go. But the squid is like, it's still like not the easiest fish to catch, but it's definitely not the hardest. Yo, super cucumber! Turns out the super cucumber is the hardest fish to catch in the game. Hey there, Alacia. What did you miss? We did buy our first 2 chickens. We got our first chickens, Chuffy and Tuna. Don't ask. Did I ever get to floor 420 in the roguelike? I did not. At least I don't think I did. It's so long now, kind of all blurred together. I wouldn't mind going back to the roguelike at some point and trying to finish that out, though. I think we're gonna head home here. Actually, hold on. No, I don't think I leveled up in fishing here or anything, so we're just gonna head out. I feel like Squid got hyped up by Willy, because he gives you the quest. He gives you a quest for the squid and for like what else? A lingcod, which is a very difficult fish for like as far as like freshwater fish go. No, it's definitely not the hardest. Still weird to hear you talk about buying stuff. Hello, Creatrix, by the way. It feels weird to be buying stuff sometimes. I'm starting to get back into the swing of things. With, you know, just having basically as much freedom as I need to with buying stuff, but it is a little on the odd side. Okay. I'm gonna save these sweet peas as potentially good gifts for people. This is a good gift as well. I'm gonna close this up so that I can catch the... Actually, you know what? Just let it ride. Wait, no, don't leave it open. Wait, do leave it open? Can, like... I know, like, animals can, like, die, right? Like, if you... Like, there's, like, a chance if you leave an animal... Is it if you leave an animal out overnight, or just if you, like, leave the door open to the coop overnight, that, like, a wolf will come in the night and, like, kill it? Leave it open? You say so. That's it. I'm assuming that's what can happen if you, like, lock them out. Only if you lock them out. Okay, so they're inside there. The wolf isn't gonna, like, crawl in and try and, like, eat them from in there. Okay, I think we're fine then. Yeah, if they're outside overnight. That's, like, pretty scary, though, to think about. That, like, there's just, like, wolves and stuff that'll come onto your farm in the middle of the night and eat your livestock. You never see a wolf at any other point in the game. Although I guess I'm just assuming that it's a wolf because that's the thing that makes the most sense in my head. All right, I need to go to bed here. I'm just kind of waffling about. But what else is new? And Broken Trident, you can just go in here for now. I'm honestly probably not going to use you, but it's cool to see. Is Greg protecting enough? We have 2 Gregs guarding the fields, and I think they're in decent enough spots that it'll be fine. Alright. We got here. Yo, fried calamari! One of the recipes I don't need. I got the 3 hearts with Jody. I would have needed it had I not gotten some just from the trash to give to Pierre that one time. But that's okay. It's the thought that counts. Oh, I see them already. They're already outside. Chuffy and Tuna. It's going to be such a weird sight getting used to like animals on the farm and stuff. Especially once we expand just beyond these like first couple chickens and get to ducks and rabbits and cows and pigs. Oh my. There's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a veritable barnyard. Barnyard blitz. Trash calamari. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I had food poisoning last night. Guaranteed, the day after I gave Pierre that fried calamari from the trash, he's getting food poisoning for sure. Good morning, Chuffy. Alright, they're still good here. So I guess they didn't eat anything because they managed to find some grass out here somewhere and ate it. Good for them. Alright. Is it a mines day? We're getting very close to being able to finishing off the mines. It's a neutral day. That might be more fishing and gift-giving potential than anything. Have I ever played Can Your Pet? That sounds like a Flash game from the mid-2000s era. I don't think I've played it. Do I need an ostrich? Does Leo love ostrich eggs? I do need an ostrich because many people have all eggs as their liked gifts, and that includes ostrich eggs. Does not include void eggs, though. I missed watering a spot. Have I been baited? I don't see any missed spots. Oh, I do. Never mind, you're right. Not baited. Confirmed. Thank you very much for that, Leisha. Alright. I will go give this daffodil to Pierre because that's just a monkey on my back that I've been trying to scratch for so long. You know what I might do today is I might get a bunch of wood and stuff. Just because I know I'm going to need more wood for stuff later anyway. So I might as well do some chopping. Or you know what? No, I think I am just gonna like go hard on fishing and try and get to level 10 as soon as I can, so that I can sell all my fish and make a good chunk of change off of them. It's a very creative analogy. I mix metaphors all the time, Wallagug. It's just what I do. It's part of my brand. Hello, Wallagug, by the way. Happy to see you. Wild horseradish. Why do I have 9 wild horseradish eye? Is there anyone that still, like, needs these? I feel like I've given them to everybody who would want one. Long time no see, indeed. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Sweet peas. Don't really need to bring those out just this exact moment. Let me check my fruit bat cave. I think it's probably worth checking the fruit bat cave like every single day. Just for whatever we can find. Yo, spiceberry? Kind of underwhelming, honestly, because you can just forge spiceberries in the summer. Although that is the last one we need for the community center, so maybe I'll go take care of that. And then, well, if I'm going to be doing that, that's going to unlock the boiler room, which means I can take care of this bundle, and this bundle, and this bundle. Is that all the bundles for the boiler room in my inventory right now? I feel like it is. And then we'll have access to the vault bundle. Yo, did we just like crack the community center wide open all of a sudden with this single spice berry? Just a big domino effect. Is this right, or is this right? I'm gonna rely on my own knowledge of the game and say that this is all correct, and we're just gonna go. We're just gonna send it. Check my inventory preview. See, that won't help me in this case because the boiler room is not yet unlocked. So I'm not able to reference that. I'd have to like reference the wiki or chat. But I believe this is all I need. Oh, what a jelly. Oh, the Moonlight Jelly. We got a baby Moonlight Jelly in chat. You love to see it. Still no rare green jellies yet? Do you need more than one Void and Solar Essence? I don't believe so. I think it's either like 10 Bat Wings and 99 Slime, or like one each of Void and Solar Essence. Do you think in the history of Stardew Valley, anyone's ever opted to get 100 Slime? Am I going to the right spot here? Yes, I am. Anyone's opted to get 100 Slime instead of getting a single Solar or Void Essence? That seems insane to me. Although I guess maybe you just happen to have 100 slime lying around, and that could work out. So true, Haley? What did Haley say? Something smells weird? Smells like chicken. You did once just for fun? Hey, you know what? Fair enough. Alright, boiler room unlocked. And now we should be able to unlock both the vault and the bulletin board, but the vault is the main one I'm interested in. It smells not tuna, oh no. Do you think tuna smells like chicken or like fish? One of life's great mysteries. Alright, perfect. And then one of those. And it's a hat trick now. Ooh, you love to see it. Thank you very much. The Junimos are pogging up! Tuna smells like tuna. Mystery solved. You know what? When you put it that way. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forest. Tell me something I don't know. Excuse me. Chloe, are you alright? Chloe! She's just getting her steps in, it's fine. It's all good. Alright, that was awkward. Nailed it. You know, I do love this music, and the Junimos are being very sweet and cute right now. Oh, and look at that beautiful star. Don't get too attached. We're gonna sell these guys out to Joja anytime now, so, sorry. It's been written in stone, my friends. Look, I'll watch the little cutscene. There you go, it's beautiful. Goodbye. Did I animation cancel? I did not. I was just holding the button, and she just, I don't know, there was some weird interaction going on there for sure. If I knew how to use a sword, I would be exploring those caves by the mountain lake right now. It's probably nice and cool in there. Tell that to the volcano layers. I definitely don't want to go swimming if that's what you're going to ask. Yes, because I very much look like a person who's about to go swimming at the beach. I just stopped to say hi. Yeah, don't be so weird about it, my friend. All right, they're both small magnet rings, so it doesn't really matter here. I'm sure if you do a poll, most of us would say you shouldn't do Joja, but like we kind of need to do Joja. Well, I guess we don't really need to do Joja, but I've like foregone. At this point, I need to do Joja because I haven't done like the spring crops bundle and stuff. Buying 1 amethyst at 3 times the market value. I could probably make that happen for you, Elliot. First, though, little daffodil for Pierre-san. Everyone's enjoying the weather instead of shopping. I mean, you can't really blame them, can you? Hey there, Annie. Welcome, welcome. Spice berries. I'm gonna go grab an amethyst, if I have one. Traveling cart for spring crops. Yeah, but we can't really rely on that is the problem. There's a chance, but I think we have a safer bet doing Joja, unfortunately, this time. Part of me really does want to go community center, but the other part of me knows that it's foolish. Should I be selling those seeds? I'm gonna sell them just because I'm probably not gonna use them for anything else. I know you could use them for like tea saplings or something, but it's fine. Alright, get this furnace down over here. Get an amethyst out. Put all this away, and we're off. Do not play Can Your Pet. Oh, I totally know what Can Your Pet is now. Yeah, when you phrase it that way, like do not play it, I'm like, why would I not want to play a game called Can Your Pet? And you know, saying it out loud without the emphasis of the question mark. ... The saloon gets pretty lively at night. These people are freaking me out. They keep prefacing all of their dialogue options with ... It makes me feel like I smell like bad or something. Like I'm walking up to them and just being like, and they're like, oh no, it's her again. ... So rude. Parsnip soup. Who gives me the recipe for parsnip soup? It's Caroline at 3 hearts. I should just buy this though, right? Parsnip soup is only for Pam. Or Pamela. Am I what Haley is smelling? ... Thank you for the ... dots in chat. The ellipses. Uh-oh, Stinky. I think I'm gonna buy this parsnip soup. And I'm gonna give this parsnip soup to Pam. If she's here. She might not be home right now, but she'll be at the saloon later anyway, so. Do you imagine if Haley had said ... when you quoted her right there? I would have lost my dang mind. Oh, hello, Haley. No! Ah! It's why? Why is this happening to me? What did I do? ... If you stay in the sun a lot, it'll make your hair lighter. It's a good thing to know. A good thing I'm wearing a hat. She might be a Joja Mart. It's probably true. Is Elliot... Where does Elliot go in the summer? Does he, like, come out of his house ever? Oh my god. That... God, why was that so perfectly timed? Oh no. Is Elliot still in his house, or... I honestly have no idea what this guy's schedule is like. And I definitely don't have enough hearts with him. I have 1 heart with Elliot. River in the Cindersap Forest. Is this some sort of glitch, or has there been an update recently? I don't know! I've never seen so many ... River in the Cindersap or library. We'll check the library here first, and then we'll check Cindersap. Little artifact spot as well. Hopefully we're closing in on the last few lost books that we need. Elliot, he would have been like up here somewhere. There's no way he's any further over than that, so. No one ever is. Is this actually, like, I feel like I've done something wrong here. I am playing on, like, Smappy, but I have, like, all my mods and stuff disabled. I'm so concerned that I've done something to break my game here. ... You must be getting pretty fit from working on that farm all day. Have I entered the Twilight Zone? Every copy of Stardew Valley is personalized? Is it literally... It's like been... It hasn't been literally everyone I talked to today, because I remember thinking when I spoke to Evelyn, she didn't say ... So it's not every single person, and it's not every single time. Hold on, where does Elliot hang out? In Cindersap? I've upset the whole town. Blade hacked my save file to prank me, because they saw your sprinklers. Alright. I don't care, I'm looking up Elliot's schedule here. Elliot. Summer. Thursday. Let's see. He's at home. Heads to Pierre's general store. Leaves Pierre's and head... My man! On Wait, no, is this Thursday or is this Friday? Friday if the player has 6+ hearts with Leia. What? I'm so confused. I was just saying, no matter which day this is, whether it's Thursday or Friday or whatever, dude goes to Pierre's general store at 11:30 a.m. and leaves Pierre's general store at 5:30 p.m.? Is he working there? What is... What's the deal with that? That's insane. Pierre doesn't even have that, like, he has like 0 aisles to choose from. Argon Matrix breaks the game again. A simple ellipsis has thrown the world asunder. There's Emily, okay. Wait, no, I just don't want to give this to you by mistake. Alright, she didn't say, I considered the bees and butterflies my special friends. Oh, Chloe, ... Okay, that's a different ... It's fine. I threw one of your strawberries you sold us in my compost bin. But on the bright side, the worms are really loving it. They have never looked happier. Why would you tell a person that? Why would you say, oh, this is so embarrassing, but your fruit actually, like, sucked terribly bad? So bad that I put it in the compost. Alright, here's your amethyst, dude. My shoes are filled with sand. Riveting. Oh my lord. Stardew Valley's kind of wilding out today. Whoa, my chat just like... Hold on, I gotta refresh my chat here. My chat just went kind of like... It was like frozen for a couple seconds, I think. Let me close this and reopen it. My produce is amazing for worms. Why is everyone so shady? You're telling me. Alright. ... The ... We need a ... emote at this point. Okay. Sebastian, don't hit me. Okay, we've already spoken to Sebastian. There's Pam. I've already given Pam 2 gifts this week. Oh, hi there, farmer. Well, thankfully, the abundance of ellipses in chat has, seems to have taken the ellipses out of the game. For now, anyway. We'll see. It's gonna sneak up on us when we least expect it, I'm telling you right now. Anyways, I'm gonna go fishing, I guess. I decide I'm gonna build a robot someday. Sounds challenging. She loves a good challenge. She's a fan of the stream, confirmed. I've been thrown off my game so much today by the ellipses. I don't even know what I was doing anymore. I feel like I've just like completely wasted this day. But it's fine. I'm just gonna go fishing, and I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna think about the abundance of ellipses. Go, nice baby. Nice baby moonlight jelly. Congratulations. I should start, like, have, like, a command or some kind of, like, leaderboard or something of people who have gotten, not the baby moonlight jellies from the exclamation point jelly command, but the rare green jellies. I don't remember the names off the top of my head because it's been a while now. I'd have to go back and look. There's only been 2 people. Ooh, big stupid grin. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. It just says ... Well, you know what? I appreciate the generosity nevertheless, even if it is a little bit unnerving. We're going to do a little bit of cross fishing. Mumble. I'll take the mumbles over the ellipses, honestly, Willie. Alright, I can't quite hit those bubbles, apparently. What if I do a little something like this? You're not going to let... Okay. Oh, here we go. We got it. Nailed it! How rare is the green one again? It's 1 in 1,000. So in theory, every 1,000 times that the command gets used, a single person will get the green jelly. Once we get to level 10 fishing and sell all these fish, we're going to be pretty good. Like, we're kind of strapped for cash at this exact moment, which makes the prospect of doing Geodes Mart even more daunting. But I will say, once we get, like, towards the end of summer here, I think we're going to be rolling in more cash than we know what to do with all our crops and all our fish, and I think it's going to be, we're going to be totally fine. Jelly command is a 30-second cooldown, if you remember correctly. It's either 30 seconds or a minute. I can't remember what I set the cooldown to, but there's definitely a cooldown, so only one person can use it in chat every so often. Which I think is fun. It's a nice way to limit it and make it not just, you know, moonlight jellies the stream. You just ate an entire smallish loaf of banana bread because you were running autopilot watching the stream. I can't say I've never done that. Although, to be honest, I often have the opposite problem. Like, especially lately, I don't know what it is. Sometimes, like, when I wake up in the morning, I'll go and I'll grab my breakfast, whatever it might be. I'll put on one of my favorite streamers, Dan Giesling, because he often streams in the morning. And I'll sit down to, like, eat my breakfast and watch him, and then I just get distracted by the stream, and I, like, don't eat. And then I look down at my breakfast, and it's gone cold, and I'm like, oh, man. Well, I'm still gonna eat it, but I've been on both ends of the spectrum, where you just, like, consistently, like, eat or drink, and just, like, non-stop, and don't even think about it because you're so distracted by something else, like a stream or a TV show or what have you. Weird one works the other way, though. The other scene you said something about sacrificing an inventory slot, and I misheard it as sloth. You wanted to draw Chloe sacrificing a sloth, but sloth. Oh my goodness, that would be some intense fan art. As long as it's not too photorealistic, though, you know, we're all right. Sloths are so cute. You've just been drawing them. Everyone falls into the sloth trap eventually. Sloths are very cute. Except they have, like, really long fingernails. / toenails, which I guess they kind of have to with their lifestyle, but still kind of freaks me out when I look at them. Ooh. This could be a super cucumber. I mean, there's no way it's an octopus. Octopi only come around early in the day. Maybe tomorrow we'll try and catch an octopus. If it happens to be sunny. Because you can't catch an octopus when it's raining. I remember that. tend to drink a lot of beverages when you get distracted by something like reading. Yeah, I do that too. I'm pretty bad for that. It's not the worst in the world when you're just drinking like water or something, but if you're like going through like a can of Coke every hour or something like that, which, you know, I don't make a habit of it, but I can't say that I've never ever done it. It's it can be a little bit, well, a lot of bit bad. Would not recommend it. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot. Such is the way of my brain. I remember now, because who was it? Yeah, Pelinar, you were talking about like sacrificing an inventory slot, and then we got on the sloth topic. That does remind me, I do kind of want to go and do that challenge at some point that I mentioned briefly in a different stream, where it's like, I don't know if I would necessarily go for perfection or what I would do, but some kind of challenge where you restrict your inventory as low as possible. I'm pretty sure I've asked this question before, but I don't know if we ever got to a definitive answer. What do you think is the minimum number of inventory slots you would need to reach perfection in Stardew Valley? Like, obviously having more inventory is going to be is comfortable, but there has to be a bare minimum that you physically need for perfection. 3 slots. I think it's got to be either 3 or 4, right? If you don't see me before next time, happy birthday. Thank you very much, Frisk. Yo, Frisk, I've been seeing you commenting on all the Price of Perfection VODs that you've been making your way through them. I greatly appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying them, and I'm happy to see you in one of the live streams, too, so I can thank you properly. 3 for obelisk crafting. Yeah, I think it's got to be, like, at least 3. That's where my delineation comes from, is, like... Because you need those items in your inventory to craft certain farm buildings. Like, you need to craft, like, a fish pond, you need to craft, like, obelisks. So what's the most different materials that any one building that's required for perfection actually needs? And that would probably be your answer for how many inventory slots you need. So I think it's got to be 3 or 4. I just don't remember exactly what the limit on that is. You saw me do it with 12 and still can't believe it? Believe me, I did it with 12 and I still can't believe it. Alright, last catch here, I think. Perfect. And off we go. Yo, Blasted, thank you for being a member for 1 month at the Neutron level. What's my least favorite holiday? I don't think I have one. I mean, statistically, I must have a least favorite holiday, but anytime I think of holidays, like, I just kind of, you know, get happy. Holidays are meant to, you know, celebrate various things, and I think embracing that is paramount. There's probably holidays that I'm kind of like whatever on, or holidays that I don't even know exist. Like, I don't really celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day, but I recognize its validity in the cultural zeitgeist. And you do you, talk like a piraters. As long as you're, you know... Oops, this is the wrong chest. As long as, you know, you're doing it in a way that is not entirely disruptive to other people around you, I think you're good. And that goes for how you celebrate any holiday, really. Opinions on Boxing Day? Boxing Day is a very whatever holiday. It's like, I just, like, don't care about it at all. Other than the fact that it's my birthday, so I, like, physically have to care about it. Because that's just how life works, I guess. But it has nothing to do with the fact that it's Boxing Day. I don't even know what that means. Alright, are we good to go? I think so. Actually, do I have anything I can start smelting while I'm thinking about it? A little bit of copper. Never hurt nobody. And I am off to bed. Oh, the minecarts are repaired. Oh, that's so good. That's gonna make getting around so much nicer. I just have to remember that they exist. I feel like there's often sort of a period between unlocking the minecarts and actually like using the minecarts consistently. Argon. You know what? Maybe I do like talk like a pirate day. Fortune teller, what do you got for me? Bad luck day, that's okay. We can go fishing again. Try and get up to level 10 if possible. I also want to go down and talk to the wizard today. Or give a gift to the wizard, I should say. Because I think that's the best habit to get into, is going to see the wizard on every Friday and Sunday. Just so I can like pass by the traveling cart and see what she might be offering me as well that day. Seems like the best way to go about things. Talk like a pirate day has somehow turned into nautical history month for you. Honestly, probably a better use of your time. I'm not saying that learning to talk like a pirate is not of the utmost importance, because, I mean, who amongst us hasn't needed to talk like a pirate at some point in our lives? You know, like, arg, matey, shiver me timbers, and walk the plank for that booty, go ho ho. See, I can't even sell it confidently because, you know, I don't even know what pirates actually say. Good morning, Chuffy. Where did Tuna get off to? There you go, Tuna. Tuna's just T-posing up in the top there. All right, make sure they're well stocked and well fed. Can I refill my watering can here? Can't. I've been lied to. Argon would be a great mall Santa. You know, I could probably be a mall Santa. I don't know if I would necessarily want to, but I would definitely give it my all. Ooh, blackberries. All right. Let's go grab something to give the wizard here. Also just gonna carry around these blackberries for potential gift-giving purposes. What can I give the wizard today? A wizard likes... I don't really want to give up any of those until I get a crystallarium, but he loves super cucumbers. I remember that, so let's just give him one of those. And I think we're good. Do this, and then we'll hit up the traveling cart, we'll go give the wizard his gift, and then I'm gonna see if I can't make it to the beach and catch an octopus. Just because it's on the brain. Shiver me Timbeebs? Yo, I kinda love that. Fun fact, the pirate accent came about because it's John Silver's accent in Treasure Island. Very funny, if true. Green bean, don't tempt me. Complete breakfast, cactus fruit, coconut. Yo, we got options here. Complete breakfast. Where do I get the recipe for that? That's just a Queen of Sauce original right there, so I don't really need to worry about that. Is any of the rest of this important? Green bean for spring crops. I was thinking the exact same thing, but it's a hefty price for a green bean, honestly. A little coconut, cactus fruit, argon cactus, please. Barbed hook, sardine, dancing grass. Those are just triangles. You can't fool me. I might buy this coconut, honestly. I'm gonna buy the coconut. It's kind of cheap. And I think, doesn't Jazz like coconuts? Wait, is it Jazz's birthday today? Jazz. The 4th of summer. Oops. All right. Belated birthday gift. It's fine. I think Jazz likes coconuts or loves coconuts. For some reason, that's lodged in my brain. Let me see. She does. I don't know what a small child is gonna do with a full hard-shelled coconut, but who am I to judge, really? What's my favorite day of the week? Probably like, you know, I don't really have a preference. I think Wednesday is the best like named day of the week. It's just fun to say and fun to spell and fun to make fun of people who spell it incorrectly. And also there's a pretty decent Netflix show called Wednesday that's just on my brain, so maybe that's where that came from, but you just find having a coconut really cool as a child? You know what? I can't argue with that. Having a coconut's pretty awesome. Jazz is not here. Which means she's probably at the museum or at the playground. One of those two. Yo, hello, Haley. Spent 3 hours practicing my signature today. You're really gonna step out of the house and tell that to the first person you see? I guess I did initiate the conversation, so that's fair. Alright, before I waste too much time here, I don't have much time at all, honestly, so we're gonna go ahead and try and catch this octopus. If you want my grandma to dislike you, give her coral. She hates it with a passion. Alright. I think I have until 1 p.m. to catch an octopus. Oh! Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll get another chance. You see Elliot do a little, like... He, like, walked a little far down and then walked back up. And he's walking down again? Oh, he just, like, walks along the pier a little bit. Okay, I thought he, like, stopped in, like, a dedicated spot, but no, he's just admiring the view of this pier from the other pier. Wednesday. Your grandmother has coconut trees because Florida? Sorry, I had to look over and just in case it was the octopus. The octopus will require my full undivided attention when it comes around. Tilapia's not bad, though. Your grandma slammed the coconuts on the concrete to feast on the insides? That is so aggressive. But I guess that's kind of what you have to do with coconuts, right? There's no non-aggressive way to open a coconut and consume its flesh. Which might sound like a strange metaphor, like why would you call it like that? But it's actually called coconut flesh, isn't it? That's like the actual term for it. I don't think I'm the crazy one there. Little puffer fish? Who likes a puffer fish? That's Abigail, right? Honestly, if going back to if I was a character in Stardew Valley, what would be my favorite gifts? I think there's a good case to be made for a pufferfish. Pufferfish are pretty sweet. I've missed out on the octopus, I'm just now realizing, but that's okay. I can probably hit up the saloon later tonight and give that pufferfish to Abigail, or this pufferfish, because this is also going to be a pufferfish, I'm pretty sure. Because she hangs out in the saloon with Sebastian and Sam on Fridays. Pretty confident. A train is passing through Stardew Valley! If I wasn't at the literal opposite end of the valley, I might go out of my way for that, but it's just a little too far. Haley just said the same quote twice in a row. I mean, it's bound to happen sometimes, I guess, with, like... I mean, there's... Oh, man. That fish kind of debated me. I missed it on the treasure chest. Bound to happen sometimes. I think there's only, like, 200 quotes in there, so... Well, that is a rarity, for sure. I'll have to remember to bring my camera next time. She's just really trying to remind herself. You once had a pet pufferfish named Puffer? Did you really, Allie? That's actually, like, incredible. A pet pufferfish. Oh, God. I wish I could. The most exotic pet I've ever had was a... We had some fire-bellied newts in a little terrarium when we were kids. Me and my sister. I don't remember their names or really anything about them, but we did have them, and I loved them. Fresh green coconut is the bomb. Like those coconuts you see in, like, Super Mario Sunshine. Is that, like, a different... Are the green coconuts, like, a different type of coconut? Or is it like you... I mean, maybe it's like you just said, and they're just, like, young coconuts. Like, they're unripened coconuts. I always thought they were, like, two different kinds of coconuts. Like, the brown ones and the green ones. And the green ones. But I guess that makes a lot of sense. It's the same coconut. That raises an obvious question, though. Are there multiple types of coconuts? Or is it all just coconut? Because I feel like coconuts grow in many different places around the world. Like in anywhere tropical, I feel like you have potential to grow coconuts. Are they literally all the same? Or is there... There has to be some differences, just based on, like, the span of distance between them, right? Like, I've never heard of, like, different types of coconuts, but... Doesn't mean they don't exist. The green part is the outer husk? Wait, so you're telling me there's a green part on the outside and then the brown hard part on the inside? So it's got, like, double armor? Is that how coconuts work? I'm learning so much today. You might have already said this, but I'm just asking just in case. Is this your last stream before Christmas, or am I planning on having one or two more? I should be having one more on Thursday. Thursday earlier than usual. And that will probably be the last stream before Christmas. We'll keep going with this challenge after Christmas. It's not like just because the holiday season ends, I'm just going to call this challenge there. Even though it was just supposed to be like a holiday special kind of thing, it's definitely ballooned out. Being much longer than I originally anticipated, but them's the breaks. Am I going to stream on my birthday? Probably not, no. I think I will stream the day after my birthday for a little bit. Again, probably an early day for that stream, because I do have plans later in the day. That'll be, like, next Tuesday, but... Cross that bridge when we come to it. Green coconuts are young with white interior, and you can scoop out with a spoon way better than the older coconuts. They get all old and hairy and gross like this brown coconut here. A seed of the coconut palm. It has many culinary uses. Just kidding, it's not used in any recipes. It's like how a walnut has a green part around the nut and then has the meat inside the shell. Okay, but the green part goes brown eventually, is what I'm to take away from this. Yeah, no stream on Friday. Yeah, I'd definitely be down to... Well, actually, I don't know if I'd be... I'll probably be working Friday, so I wouldn't be there for the game night. But yeah, definitely go ahead and do it, Allie. Those game nights are super fun. Tonka soup, you thought had coconut? You're absolutely right, it does. That's just me being silly, I guess. Although, many culinary uses, and it only has one recipe, methinks there's something that does not add up there. I did double the time frame and add a whole slew of gifts to the original concept. Yeah, you know what? When you put it that way, although even if this just had just been 1 year and going by the like only loved gift instead of loved and liked gifts, it still probably would have gone longer than Christmas. I can't say that definitively, but it feels like it would have. All right, I'm basically out of energy here. I'll eat a salad and fish a little bit longer. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go up and give my gifts, give whatever gifts I can muster here before the day is out, and then I'll just fish the rest of the day away after that. What streaming software do I use? I use OBS, Open Broadcaster Software, because it frankly has everything I ever need, and it's free, so I don't see a reason not to. Oh gosh, it's so full in here. Okay. Gift giving time. Pufferfish for Abigail. That's the first one I was thinking of, so here you go. Enjoy a little pufferfish. Kinda wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to pretty much everything. Alright, Sebastian, I got nothing for you, my dude. You don't like fruit, for sure. Neither does Sam. Demetrius likes fruit, maybe? Potential? No, because he's all, like, uppity about tomatoes being fruit, so he probably has, like, a vendetta against all other fruits as a result. No, wait, no, he's on the other side of the fence. He loves fruit because he thinks tomatoes... Okay, no, Demetrius likes fruit. Okay, we're good. So we're going to go ahead and give Demetrius a blackberry. No, we'll give him a spice berry, because blackberries are a little bit more versatile. Very interesting specimen. Robin also loves all fruit, so you know what? You can each get a spice berry. Love to see it. Shane, I've already given 2 gifts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, we'll talk to you at least. Went shopping last night and picked up a fresh strawberry on sale for only $150. $150 for a strawberry? What a bargain. It was disgusting. No wonder Pierre was selling that garbage for so cheap. You wouldn't know a good strawberry if you plucked it from Miss Shortcake herself. Get out of here. So rude. So rude. Alright. Willie. Handling salty fish all day makes you real thirsty. Do you like anything that I have? Probably not. Pierre does not like fruit. I remember that. Kick rocks, Shane. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, Lewis is very finicky. Marnie's also pretty finicky. Leia likes fruit, so wait, have I given her a blackberry already? Something in my heart tells me I've given Leia... Oh, I've already given her 2 gifts this week. Elliot. Does Elliot like fruit? Elliot does like fruit. You know what then? Enjoy a blackberry, fool. There you go. Alright. Killing it with the gifts. The saloon is the place to be for gift giving. Who would have thought? The social nexus of the town? Impossible. Alright, Pam, I've already given 2 gifts. Gus, I don't have, like, anything for you. Nor do I have anything for Emily, but let's see what the dish of the day is here, I guess. While I'm in the zone. Parsnip soup. Is this parsnip soup again, or is it just, the same day? I'm pretty sure it's just again. A single strawberry is the size of your head, yum. Love to live in a world where you can only buy 2 cans of soda per single strawberry. That would be wild. Oh my gosh. Joja Cola is kind of a bargain when you put it that way. I've always like thought of the Stardew economy as like closer to yen than actual dollars. So like this would be closer to like $2.40 than actually like 240 Canadian / American dollars, but who am I to really say, I guess? Me rocking up to the saloon with my arm full of parsnips. Alright. I think that's good. Penny, I've already given you your 2 gifts for the week, so we're good. And we're out of here. but then a diamond costs $7.50. It's not a perfect analogy, I'll admit. Maybe they're just really small diamonds, and they're just exaggerated for the sake of the game. Realistically, though, there's probably not a huge amount of rhyme or reason to it. I mean, the real answer is that Stardew Valley is, like, the dollar amounts are not based on anything other than balancing the game around. But that's not a fun answer, so let's just pretend that doesn't exist. You love fantasy finance discourse? It does make you wonder, like, where did Concerned Dave come up with some of these numbers? Because, like, some numbers have changed in between versions of, like, prices of certain items, but not very many. So I guess he's just comfortable with the game balance, like, where it is for right now, which is fair, because, like, honestly, it's pretty balanced for the most part, as far as money goes. When you can infinitely reproduce diamonds, I bet that's what they cost. That's a fair point. You know, with crystallariums just being easily accessible to anyone who spends, you know, enough time learning about mining to just, like, craft one out of the blue. Like, there's no way we're the only ones with crystallarium access. You can bet Joja Corporation probably has, like, warehouses full of crystallariums producing diamonds. Probably buy like a 12-pack of diamonds in Joja Mart, now that I think about it. Maybe not in Pelican Town, but in like a larger Joja superstore chain or something. Hey there, Penguin. I think dividing by 10 makes more sense. Yeah, you know, dividing by 10 is probably a closer analogy. Still, it still does make things, like, pretty expensive for certain things, but it definitely is better. Like an average salad at the saloon for $22. Actually, you know, maybe that's not that far off. Maybe I'm just hoping that it's closer to $2.20 than $22, but that might be my own fault. My own flawed worldview. $15 single strawberry. Yeah, and when you get into things like that. I mean, $1.50 for a single strawberry is still kind of crazy. But it's not quite as crazy as 15 or 150. Crystallariums are a thing in real life, basically. I mean, you can artificially create gemstones. Like, there's artificial diamonds, but do you need a real diamond to make that happen? I thought you could just, like, you just make it. I mean, I don't really know the process for it, but I assumed that it's just, like, manufactured in a lab somewhere and doesn't need an actual diamond for the process of that, but happy to have you for the stream for a little bit, Ari. Welcome, welcome. Alright, one more catch, maybe? If we get one on the hook here quick. It's just carbon in a lab? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shoot. I thought the little Z's over Chloe's head were, like, the exclamation point for fishing, and then I got all flustered. Oh, well. But a strawberry the size of your head? Imagine carving a pumpkin, or carving a strawberry for Halloween like you carve a pumpkin. You had a strawberry big enough to do that, and if it had, like, a thick enough rind. Although strawberries don't really have rinds, so I don't know what I'm on about there, but you could probably make it work if it was a really big strawberry. And then, like, the light coming out of it would be, like, blood red. There's definitely a market for that, if you can make strawberries that big. Which you almost certainly can't. Alright. Decent amount of geodes. Go ahead and toss this newspaper. Newspaper, more like snooze paper, am I right? Got him. Notice sell the seaweed. I'm not really doing anything else with it. Lots of lurkers out tonight. Shout out to the lurkers in chat. Can I get some 7s from my lurkers? I do appreciate the lurkers around here. Are you maybe playing Stardew Valley yourself? Are you maybe... I'm going to keep this coconut on me because I think I'll probably give it to Jazz tomorrow at some point. Are you maybe studying for an exam? Is this finals season? Are you maybe doing some homework? Are you maybe exercising? Are you maybe relaxing and just not feeling like chatting for no particular reason at all? You're just enjoying the show. Sleepless Insanity, Ms. Bun, Sherry Rogers, Kirill Mazepin, Abby L, Lesbian, or Lesbian. Lesbian. I really like that name. Purple with the 3.5, 7-ish from Creatrix, Zippora, Laisha, Kelly, Big Stupid Grin, usually a lurker, but I've seen you chatting a little bit here. Allie, Dragonic Moon, Rosie Rose 77. You live up to the 77 in your name. Radioactive Blaze, Shippo. So many freaking so many lurkers tonight. You love to see it though. Thank you guys all so much for tuning into the stream, no matter where you're tuning in from, and no matter how attentive you're paying to, how much attention you're paying to the stream. The fact that you're here at all warms my heart. Thank you so much. Level 9 fishing. Let's go. Just a little bit more, and we'll actually be able to sell our haul of fish. 3.5 in the shower. Wait, how are you posting a message in chat if you're in the shower? I guess waterproof phone, but like I don't have that kind of technology at my disposal. Sorry, I'm not good at writing letters, but thank you for the gold bar, Clint. I mean, that's a very nice gift, honestly. All right, hot peppers. You'll love to see it. These make for outstanding gifts for certain people. Actually, for a lot of people, because fruit, yeah, hot pepper counts as a fruit, which means that anyone who likes all fruit is gonna be in love with these hot peppers. Chuffy! Chuffy's all grown up. Chuffy and Tuna. Oh, Tuna's not out yet, but oh, they're all grown up. That was so fast. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to be a chicken mom. Waterproof Android, fair. Buck, buck, did you hear the buck, buck? I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Bark, bark. There's Tuna. Tuna's all sleep. Oh my gosh, they're sleeping. There's Chuffy and Tuna have already grown so quick. They grow up so fast. Sniffle, sniffle. As these plants get taller, it does get a little harder to tell which ones I have and have not watered. I think I can still make this work just fine. Bark, bark. I love the little chicken sounds. I'm so not used to it. I know it's like something that's just like so basic, and most Stardew players probably don't even like think about it when they hear the little chicken noises. But we've been without them for so long. There's Tim Beeb is joining in the chorus too. We've been without chicken noises for so long. It's such a treat. All right, I think that's everything. Shout out if I missed anything there. Tuna looks really happy today. All right, where did Chuffy go? Chuffy, go! I see an artifact spot. Rusty Spur. I don't think I've given one of those to the dwarf. I remember, yeah, I gave one to Penny. The dwarf, I don't think I've given one to yet. Yeah. That's good. That's very, very good. Yo, Timbeeb and Chuffy hanging out. Sorry, Timbeeb. I'm just trying to get to your water bowl, my guy. Chuffy, hello, my friend. Looks so happy. Oh my gosh. I'm loving it. You don't realize how much you miss something until you've been deprived of it for so long. And our first eggs. Do you remember? Do you remember how much we went through to get this single egg right here in the price of perfection, a regular white chicken egg, and now it's just lying about on the ground all namby-pamby? Oh my gosh. Don't know how good we have it here. How many hundreds of years have Chloe lived in all her timelines? Only like a little more than 100, realistically. Like around 150 maybe, because most of that is the price of perfection. You don't trust the randomized names? They generated trash once. But one man's trash is another man's chuffy. Alright. We've got lots of good gifts here. This rusty spur does not work for, don't need that for right now. When's Gus's birthday? Gus was one that was coming up. Gus, my man. The 8th of summer, so a couple more days still. Trashy the chicken. Alright, well I've got eggs, which are good for gift-giving purposes, for certain people. We can go on a bit of a gift-giving bonanza today, honestly. Who all likes eggs? Let me go see. Eggs. I have a whole eggs tab. Alex, Sam, Shane, Leia, Demetrius, Jody, Kent, Linus, Marnie, and Pierre all love the eggs. I mean, I haven't given Alex, like, literally any presents so far. So maybe I can give one to him. Otherwise, you know, I should give one to Marnie, probably. Because we want to get into her room eventually to get the shorts. Blasted also likes eggs? I could see that. I mean, many people in chat like eggs. Many people are saying this. Alright, some hot peppers. I can give those to Lewis and Shane, and really anyone who likes fruit. Which is kind of surprising that there's, like, not more delineation, because, like, hot peppers seem like one of those that would be very... people would be very particular on, but anyone who likes fruit apparently likes hot peppers. You get super excited whenever you reach a new Winter Star Festival in the Price of Perfection, even though you know it's not happening for a while. I'm glad you can keep up the exclamation point optimism there, Frisk. Continue to enjoy the VODs, please. Alright, let's go give some gifts. Actually, no, first, before I go and give any gifts, unless I just happen to run across somebody on the way there, we're gonna go try and catch an octopus again. I'm so determined that I even just walked straight past that sweet pea. The one thumbnail with the fried egg was such a troll. I do remember that. Oh my gosh, when I accidentally bought the fried egg at the traveling cart. That was so good. And the perfect opportunity for such a troll. Yo, Alex, hello. I was just thinking of you, buddy. This is cool, thanks. I smell a barbecue. Damn, it's a PG-13 stream, Alex. No. Only I'm allowed to say the D word on my stream. Come on. Have a good night there, Purple. Take care. Even if you like eggs, even if you're a person who loves eggs more than the average person, do you think you would be, like, happy if someone walked up to you while you're hanging out on the beach and gave you a raw egg? To be honest, I don't think I would. That seems like more of a chore than anything else. It's like, oh great, now I have to get this egg home without breaking it. I don't even have a carton to put it in. Why would anyone think this would be a good idea? Yeah, I think you should only, in Stardew Valley, be able to give people eggs in quantities of 12, like you're giving them in a carton. And you don't get any extra, like, friendship points for it. It's just, like, weird to give a single egg to a person. Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? I mean, I guess not that, like, a lot of other gifts in the game aren't also kind of weird. I mean, I don't make a habit of, even with, like, normal friends, just going up to them and being like, hey, I remember that you like peaches, so I got you a single peach. I feel like they'd be a little more receptive to that than like a single raw egg, but it would still be a little strange, right? People who own birds are just like that. Source, you have quails. Ornithologists just built different. You'd be very confused, but probably appreciate the sentiment. That's, you know, that's reasonable. Like, their heart was in the right place. It's the thought that counts at the end of the day, so they tell me. Have I ever tried Harvest Snaps? The tomato basil is so good. I see you with the typo there, Allie, but I got what you meant. I think I have tried them in the past. Are Harvest Snaps, are they like little chip-shaped things, or like little crackers, or are they like the little tubes? Because I think there's one like that, that's like a tube, almost like a, hold on. This might be an octopus. I think it's probably more likely a pufferfish. But they're kind of hard to tell apart sometimes. I'm pretty sure this is a pufferfish. Yeah. Maybe one more chance at an octopus here. Like, there is a snack like that that's like similar to Takis almost, but they're more like they're like Harvest something, but I don't know if they're the Harvest Snaps that you speak of. All right, and this will not be the octopus, so this is going to be a pufferfish, just because of the time differential here. We will get an octopus, mark my words. We're going to have to at some point for Willy. Hey, pufferfish. Look, you're not as okay. Is this pufferfish really gonna escape after all this? Did you see him going back and forth so much? I was getting ready to like start talking to chat again for a second, but then that pufferfish he's playing a little dance, and you know what? This pufferfish does not want to give up easy. Oh my goodness! Have I accidentally hooked the crimson fish and I'm just not even aware? I'm fighting the battle of my life for this dang pufferfish. Holy moly, that was a wild one. Thing doesn't give up. Like, the snacks is baked red lentils. That sounds kind of interesting, honestly. I don't know if I've ever had them specifically. I've definitely seen them in stores, because the name rings a bell for sure. Farming sounds so boring. What do you even do all day? Dig for treasure, arr. I mean, I do dig for a lot of treasure, to be fair. Do go digging for a lot of artifacts. All right, I want to go give some gifts here. Where are people on Saturdays? Let's see. Who can I give gifts to? Give gifts, give gifts. Haley, I mean, I don't have anything new for you just yet. The sunflower's on its way. Jody. Jody and Pierre. Pierre likes eggs. We're gonna give Pierre our other egg. What do we got here? Amethyst on a chain. You know, I've heard of weirder requests, Caroline, so I can probably make that happen for you. All right, here you go, Pierre. That's very kind of you. I like this. Was that neutral? I thought Pierre liked eggs. No, Pierre does like eggs. He's just like kind of a weirdo. I expected a more enthusiastic response is all, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure he liked that. Yeah, he liked that. Okay, that's fine. In what world are these your top? Are these my top 4 friends? This is so strange. Pierre of all people is in my top 3 friends, ahead of Penny. His fondness for you grows. All right, hot pepper. Jody would like a hot pepper, right? Jody likes fruit. Makes your day special, love to see it. Caroline, you know what? I'm going to run real quick over to my farm and hope that she's still there so I can get this amethyst out of the way. Expected him to be more enthusiastic about a single egg. You know, I guess I did just go off on a whole little diatribe about giving people a single egg and it's like being weirded out about it, so I can't really be that mad at him. Pause all that. Grab a single amethyst, and we're on our way. I've been concentrating oddly on Pierre. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I've already got the one recipe I need from him, so I guess, you know, I'm just kind of like... You know how they say save the best for last? Intrinsically, that means that you should put the worst things first. So, you know, put 2 and 2 together. I don't want to have to spell it out necessarily. Alright. There you go. My payment as promised. That's got to be at least 2 hearts with Caroline, right? Yeah, okay. So I need to wait to get her in the tea room. Or can I just go into the tea room now and, like, get her little heart event? I don't think so, because she's out here, so that wouldn't, like, make any sense. Not Pierre. Penny. What are we talking about, Penny? Penny likes / loves all artifacts, yes. Alright. Who else can we give some gifts to here? Emily? Does Emily like fruit? Probably not, huh? Cloth, emerald. I haven't given Emily quartz. That's fine. I mean, Emily, she doesn't have that many gifts that I need to give her anymore, so it's fine. Clint. I just don't want to give Clint a gift today. I'm sorry, Clint. I just, you know, I haven't given Caroline any gifts today, but she doesn't like fruit or anything, so she's kind of an odd one here. Summer Spangle is coming up. Green tea will get there eventually. Tea leaves. I should visit the saloon just to see what's available, I guess. I can go to her room and she'll just jump to me. We'll give it a try. First and foremost, though, I am going to check the saloon here. Sashimi. That is... I mean, I'm going to get that recipe regardless. Right? From Linus. Yeah, Linus sashimi and fish taco, unless... I mean, yeah, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that right now. Sashimi is pretty easy to get. Welcome back, Ree. Zargon doesn't know the context of the Penny thing. The reason we need to focus on her is that there's not very many times we can miss giving Penny a gift just because she has so many. I mean, that's true, but also when we marry Penny, which we probably will, then that gets around that because then we can give her 1 a day. Oh, she does just warp here. Love to see it. The dwarf, on the other hand, is another can of worms. Good morning, Chloe. It's 3 in the afternoon, Caroline. I've been meaning to show you this. It's my private sunroom. Caroline is a doppelganger, confirmed. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's not as good as my farm, though. Just kidding. Yo, what are these flowers? I kind of want to grow these. They look actually kind of, like, beautiful. They're all, like, droopy and stuff. They do give a little bit of a Little Shop of Horrors vibe, I'm not going to lie, but still. I would skip this cutscene, but it's so good. Let's have a cuppa. Have a cup. I mean, she's offering it. Look at those eyes. I can't say no to those eyes. Man, could you imagine? I feel like so many people would drink tea more often if every time you took a sip of tea, this music just started playing in your head, apropos of nothing. I definitely would. Can anyone, any Stardew lore theorists in the chat? What is this place? What is this castle? Ripped straight out of Aladdin or something. What's going on here? Honestly, you know what this reminds me of is that one part in Undertale where you're walking through Waterfall and you can see like the castle and stuff in the background, the core. This is also very Undertale-esque in a certain way. Castle Village, maybe, you know, it's possible, I guess. I wonder, like, because like that's a design choice. You don't just like randomly draw a castle in the background there. It's Caroline's happy place, you know, fair. If I were to ask Concerned Ape one question, that would be on the list for sure. What is that castle? Wait a second, did I just see what I think? There's a cactus in here, and I see little jars next to it. Do you think she's holding out cactus fruit? Do you think that whole time during the Price of Perfection, Caroline was hoarding cactus fruit, hiding them away from me? I don't respect it, Caroline. Anyone else excited for Castle Village? That's part coming to Stardew Valley Expanded, right? Or is this like a new update that's coming out? I need to play Stardew Valley Expanded at some point. By the way, Harvey, have a hot pepper. There you go. Take care. What a great conversation. Who else would like a hot pepper? I know Lewis likes hot peppers. Is Lewis home? He is home. He's just getting home. He only gets a normal hot pepper, though. It's his favorite, though, so you know, fair. I was at Willie's the other day, and he showed me a chub you brought in. I cooked it up for dinner with some lemon and a side of rice pilaf. I'm sensing a pattern here, Lewis. Stardew Valley Expanded stream when? Price of Perfection for Stardew Valley Expanded when? Probably never. I will stream it at some point, probably, but don't know about any kind of challenge runs like that. Anyone I want to give a gift to that I have not given one yet? Evelyn. Demetrius? Demetrius likes fruit, right? I'll internalize it eventually. Yeah, he does. Okay. I can go give Demetrius a hot pepper. Hot pepper, check it and see. Demetrius, I've got a hot pepper for thee. Lewis can only make rice. I mean, if there's one thing you should be able to make, it's probably rice. I don't know if that's necessarily a controversial take. I think it's. I think rice is pretty easy to make, and it's very versatile. So if you have no other culinary skills, it's one to pick up. Literally boil water. If you can boil water, you can make rice. Robin, have I given you another gift? I have not. There you go. Enjoy the hot pepper. And then Demetrius is not here. Alright. He might be up inspecting the like phytoplankton or riboflavin or something over here. There's Abigail. And Maru. Dude, I didn't know so many people hung out around here these days. Any interesting farm stories to tell me? Guess not. You didn't even give me a chance. Where's my man Demetrius? I've never seen Robin hang out here by herself. Like, isn't Demetrius normally like right there? I know Demetrius sometimes hangs out over this way, like over near the community center or something. Yeah, okay, here he is. Hands in his pockets and everything. It's a very interesting specimen. I told you you'd be talking about something weird, like the strigolactone levels of the fountain or something. Do you need anything? No, I'm just making small talk, dude. It's fine. Alright, let's do a little bit more fishing for the day. And then we'll probably call it a stream after that. Honestly, I made it further than I thought I would. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Here you go, Jazz. Enjoy the coconut. I smell like grass. The mountains look nice today, don't they? Mountains. What mountains? I mean, there is an area called the mountains in Stardew Valley, but it's, like, honestly pretty flat. Well, it's not very flat. I guess, you know, there's three-dimensionality to it, but it's a two-dimensional game, so it's, kind of gets lost on me. Why don't we go try and catch the crimson fish? It's, like, right here, so no reason not to. Yeah, I've made it longer this stream than I thought I would. I've made it, like, the full 3 hours. But I'm not gonna lie, I do still feel kind of like garbage after my whole encounter with food poisoning earlier. There was even a brief moment, very brief earlier in the stream where I was like, I'm about to throw up, but then I didn't, so, you know, we're fine. I think I've gotten it all out of my system now, but there's definitely like a hangover after having food poisoning that lingers for a considerable amount of time. Oh man, that super cucumber's putting up a fight. Or not. Okay. Well, oh, I spoke too soon? I spoke too soon. Alright, fair enough. You missed the food poisoning part. It was at, like, the very, very beginning of the stream. I, like, prefaced the entire stream with it. I had food poisoning last night, so, you know, I only slept for a very small portion of the night. The rest of it, I was either writhing in pain or had my head in the toilet. So it was an unpleasant experience at the best of times. Ooh! And I'm not saying it was my mom's soup that did it, but I'm not saying it either. I mean, it very well might not have been her soup. It might have just been something else, because sometimes, like, doesn't food poisoning take, like, 72 hours to set in sometimes? Or something like that? So it could have been a wild assortment of things. Oh, come on, I was so close to catching the... Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this, Crimson Fish. You were being so nice. You were being so nice. Oh my god. Okay, well. I thought I had that in the bag, honestly. Oh, round 2. I just gotta focus for a minute here. No food poisoning talk, no other anecdotes. We're just catching a fish. Come on, buddy. I just want the little crown on your little head. I don't even care about the fish itself. I just want that crown. It's a cute little crown. It would look great on Chuffy or tuna. Second try is the charm? Apparently not. Apparently third try is what it's gonna have to be. Because I refuse to take more than 3 tries on a crimson fish. It's just not in my DNA. These fish are not... they're putting up quite the fight tonight. Not even just the crimson fish, but just these garden variety super cucumbers as well. Oh, the bubbles aren't even over there anymore. I should be fishing, like, down here. You thought the crimson fish was only available during the day? No, yeah, I don't think any of the legendary fish have time restraints. I think the only restraint is their season, and the legend it has to be raining, obviously. But otherwise, I think it's like any time of the day. I can see where the mistake would be made, though, because some fish, like the octopus, like you said, do require sun to be out. Flashbacks to way more than 3 crimson fish tries on the price of perfection. Look, that was a different time. I was using a bamboo pole. Wait, I'm still using a bamboo pole. What the heck is wrong with me? Got Stockholm Syndrome with this bamboo pole. I might never fish with a different pole again. The bamboo pole, it gets the job done. What can I say? You can't argue with the results. The crown icon was so small, you thought the legendary fish were actually flayed open with a bone sticking out. I don't know what I thought the crown was on the legendary fish icon, but I didn't think it was a crown for the longest time until it was actually like pointed out to me. I had like no idea. I was just like, oh, it's just a little, you know, marker showing that it's a legendary fish. I didn't think of much of it beyond that. By the way, it's gonna have to be fourth times the charm for the crimson fish. Can I get one more crack at it here before I have to leave? Nope, I just get seaweed. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Moves so fast, it's just hard to see. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. You always thought it was a gold fin. I guess that could be pretty fitting, too. Yo, these flowers look like lips. For some reason, I've, like, never noticed that. And I hope that's not just me. I hope this is not another, you know, monkey-squirrel debate. Those flowers definitely look like lips. Tulips, even. Wait, is that how tulips get their name? Because they look like... Tulips don't look like lips, though. Tulips just look like flowers. I know there's no point in selling that bag of trash, but I do find the idea of Mayor Lewis coming to my shipping bin in the middle of the night and having to deal with that bag of wet garbage quite humorous. Alright. I think we're good to go. Good night, Chuffy. And good night, Tuna. Just wanted to see them one last time before I call it a stream for the day. And good night, Timbeeb, of course. Good first week of summer, all things told. The bush in the game just jump scared you. Alright. I think that is going to have to be it for me for tonight. Yo, 55,000 in earnings? That's pretty good. At least for me, you know, I'm not... I'm sure many people better than myself could make more money in a shorter period of time, but I'm still having a good time. And I hope you were as well. I'll be back again on Thursday earlier in the day. Around, it'll be around 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I have some Christmas plans later in the evening with the family, so we'll take care of that. And that'll be the last stream before Christmas, so I hope to see you all then. Thank you for joining me for this first round of summer gift giving. I think we're making a good dent in everything so far. Like look at how many... Oh no, the gifts reset. It looks like we haven't done anything. I've given 0 gifts this week. What am I gonna do? I guess we'll have to find out next time. On the price of the Great Stardew Valley Gift-a-Thon. Yeah, that's the one. That's right. I think maybe. I'm gonna go. Have a good night, everybody. I'll send you off the usual fan art compilation. This is Argon Matrix signing out. Thank you and good night. Bye.